My people, what a time to be alive. I have been waiting for this stream for a hot minute. Let me tell you, I am so excited. We've got such a packed schedule, and it's not just because of the farm design contest. You guys all knew that was happening. But the second half of this stream, we're starting something new too, and I cannot be more excited to get it going. But how are we even to get it going if we don't welcome the people that are here in the order in which they arrived? Hello from the top to Monster Icon. First one here tonight says, hey, early crew, Monster Icon. Welcome back, my friend. PCG Matt, welcome back as well. Good to see you. PCG Matt says a farm design contest tonight. Hopefully we get some new people coming through. I think we just will. And I would appreciate it if you guys help me out in welcoming them. But Matt, welcome. It is good to see you, man. Simply Ed 88 says, greetings, Simply Ed. What is up? Emmy also back says, sup, guys? Emmy, it's good to see you. Alaroda, Flamboyance Pride, baby. What is up, Alaroda? It's good to see you. Welcome back. Good to have you. Em says, I'm excited for this stream. Gonna be a good one. She says that for multiple reasons. I think it's going to be a good stream, but I don't like the fact that Em is saying it in particular, but you'll know what I mean in a couple of minutes here. Nick Buck returns, says hi. Nick, welcome back, man. Good to see you. Welcome back. Have you hopped the border yet to get your vaccine? I hope that you got the chance, but probably not. Hey, I've been thinking about how to say your name all day, and I'm probably still gonna mess it up, but Dayov. Dayov? It's good to see you, man. Welcome. Dayov submitted a farm to us for the farm design competition tonight, and he's here with us in the Twitch chat for the first time tonight. So welcome, man. It is good to have you. Hello, hello. Blue Banjos says, hey, yo, Blue Banjos, what is up? Welcome back, of course. Netherite Cal also here for the very first time. Netherite, welcome. Very, very glad to have you. Thank you for swinging by for the first time, everyone. Welcome, Netherite Cal. Also, BB Chuz has returned for the first time in, I guess, a while, over a month maybe? Something like that. BB Chuz, it's good to see you. Welcome back. Good to have you, good to have you. Kiki the Gamer Cat says, ayo, Kiki, what is up, man? Good to see you. Lerpa Sog says, okay, this is funny. I screenshotted this so I could save it and have it forever. Lerpa Sog says, hello, from the lonely wife of Simply Ed. He's always on Minecraft. And just about at the exact same time, Simply Ed types, does anyone on Minecraft have a haste beacon you could set up by the Wizard's Tower for about 30 minutes? Just like, oh, come on, you can't ask for better timing than that. Simply Ed and Lerpa, it is good to see you. Lerpa, I feel obligated as your son to apologize to you every time that Simply Ed plays Minecraft, since I did get him addicted to it. And now you don't get to see your husband anymore. But I'm glad to have both of you guys here tonight. At least these are some of the 3 hours you get to talk per week. Yotoish, welcome back, says, I'm finally back from missing a lot of streams. Yotoish, you have been gone from the stream, but you have not been gone from your role as the designated greeter. If you're in Discord with us, Yotoish just started greeting people, just saying, hey, good to see you. Make sure to read the rules and have a great time. And so we made him a designated greeter, made him his own special role for that, and he has taken it to heart. Yotoish, welcome back, man. Tater Tots 32, hey, 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 the week is halfway through indeed. It's good to see you, man. Break, I'm sorry. Break, dude, what is up? Says, hey, how is everyone doing? It's good to see you, man. Welcome back. Alchemy, of course, has returned. Alchemy, welcome. Good to see you, good to see you. Who else do we have? Bixabeast, oh, it hurts my heart to see the Ludwig 7s in the chat. Everyone, if you watch any Twitch channel other than mine, you have probably seen that Ludwig Subathon has come to an end, an emotional end. It ended last night after 1 full month of streaming. He broke the all-time most subscribed people at once record. He took Ninja's record from like 3 years ago in 2018 when he streamed with Drake. That was like in a league of its own, and he did that thing, man. So, you know, my biggest inspiration as a streamer, it is awesome to see him thrive. And yeah, he got a little emotional at the end, so I'm very happy for him, very happy the way that turned out too. Miss Meryl says, hey, yo, guys. Meryl, welcome back. Good to see you, good to see you. It's so weird. Meryl, I feel like you've gifted so many subs, and it's so weird to see that as gift leader 3. You deserve so much. Meryl, I appreciate the support, and having you back, welcome. W. Carey is here. He was at Baseball. Carey, welcome back, man. Good to have you. Welcome back. Theo Physics also has returned with a low of his own. Theo, what's up, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. I believe that I'm caught up here. For some reason, the Streamlabs bot isn't doing the Discord link. I don't know why. That has never happened to me before. If it's still being bad, let me know. I can fix it. Maybe. I don't know. in the meantime, I'll do that. I'll do it myself. I'll post the link. Here is the link to join the Discord. That has never happened before. Boop. There you go. That is how you get into the Discord. Go ahead and join if you want to hang out with us. Guys, like I said, we have got a very, very exciting lineup for the night. We have a big one in front of us. If you know anything about, my stream or my YouTube channel, you know that I'm hosting a farm design competition tonight. I asked 10,000 subscribers on YouTube to make me a farm, and 36 people answered that call, but still 36 people made their own farm. And so we are going to be going over those farm designs tonight, and you, the people, are going to get to choose who did the best out of making their own farm. So stick around for that. If you want to vote, you're allowed to vote for yourself. Voting is going to be anonymous, so you won't know who you're voting for, which will help prevent some bias, hopefully. But other than that, yeah, I think it'll be a really fun time. And then later at 9 o'clock-ish, after the farm design competition, whenever that wraps up, we are starting a brand new journey on Stardew Valley, inspired by the legends that came before me on the virtual game of RuneScape. I am going to be starting a Stardew Valley Ultimate Ironman tonight. That means no using chests of any kind to store my things. Anything that I want to have in Stardew Valley or use in the future, I have to keep on my person at all times. So it's going to be a struggle to keep enough inventory space. My goal is going to be to complete the community center, hopefully within 1 year, and that'll be a fun challenge for us. So a lot of people asked for a Let's Play. I wanted to do something a little bit more exciting than just playing normally, and that's what I came up with. So we'll have a whole bunch of fun stuff to do tonight. I'm sure a lot of it will end up on YouTube, so get your high YouTubes ready, just like Emmy said earlier. But yeah, guys, I feel bad. If you watched my video from today, I think it was a good video. Em edited it. It was from the middle of March, end of March, sometime around there. It was when we had a competition between myself and Em, a Wikipedia race. You've seen them before on the actual Wikipedia website, but this time we did the Stardew Valley wiki. And we, raced from one page to another, whether it was from, Birch End Table to Leo, or from, Void Ghost Pendant to the Ring of Yoba. Whatever it was, we raced from page to page. And we agreed that the person who won would get to write a paragraph for the person that lost. Any paragraph that they could write, or that they could think up to 100 words, and the other person would have to read that paragraph on stream. If you watch that stream, you remember, your boy won. Except I didn't, apparently. When we watched the tapes back, apparently we played 8 rounds in our best of 7, and no one noticed when we were doing it. And Em got to 4 rounds before I got to 4, meaning she actually won. Okay. Em is here with me tonight. Welcome, Em.
Thank you.
I would say it's good to have you, but I'm afraid it really isn't, because I think there's a chance that you may be hearing some words out of me after all. Look, I am willing to leave it in the past. I think that, we've moved on. We're better people. That was like 3 weeks ago. And
okay, but
you've
it's
already
bigger
read the
than
paragraph.
That.
Yeah.
It's bigger than that, because me and you have been having a lot of competitions lately, and people have been trying to vote for me, being like, Em, you got this, and I've been losing them. This one I did not lose, and I should have got credit for, and all those people should have got their feathers for believing in me. You scammed us all. It's very, very bad.
I did not scam on purpose, but yeah, I did end up scamming. So what we're going to do in order to potentially rectify the situation, we're going to let the people of the chat decide whether they think it would be right for Em to write a 100-word paragraph and have me read it. So if you think that I should do that, type 1 in the chat. If you think that, no, we're fine, we can move on. Break, relax, man. All right, you can only vote once. Break, look, come on, guys. I know someone's got my back, right? Come on. No, thank you. Thank you so much, Rebuild. Rebuild says 2. Oh my gosh. All right, well, it's a little bit of a majority leaning towards
keep in mind, I won that.
Yeah, but we didn't know we were moving on.
The stinky feet paragraph shouldn't have happened at all. But now that clip is there forever. There's permanent consequences.
There are permanent consequences. So I will read your paragraph, but just know that at the end of the day, you can never unsay what you said about your stinky, stinky feet. And in anticipation of you guys and understanding You know, come on, let's all be real. You guys were gonna all vote 1 there. Emma has already written the paragraph, so if I could please get your undivided attention and absolute silence at this time. Em, please keep your giggles to yourself.
Liquid
I would
Okay,
really
I'm muting
appreciate.
myself. I'm muting myself.
No, don't mute yourself. It's okay. Just try to keep it
Okay.
together.
Okay.
Oh gosh, Matt redeemed the wig. I gotta wear the wig for this. I just know, you never know that there is going to be a clip made of you. You know, normally it's like something happens and then you're like, oh, somebody clipped that. But I just know that this moment, but only 15 seconds from now, is going to live in the history of our channel. And Matt has added the wig to that equation. For that, I will never forgive Matt. Oh my gosh. Someone follow me. Who was it? Aubrey, thank you for the follow. And the tie from El Rhoda. All right, the whole ensemble. Why not? Oh my gosh. Let's do this. BB says we shall not forget. I know, they never will. And even if you do forget, Lurpa, remove the wig. Thank you. Thank you so much, Lurpa. Oh my gosh. Lurpa comes in clutch. I won't wear the wig. Just the tie. Wow. Thank you. I'm very glad. that happened. Everyone says no, except for me, Lurpa. It's okay. You did what made me happy. So let's, oh my gosh, what did I do to this tie? It's the first time I've ever failed to tie this thing. Oh
Liquid
my gosh.
asset.
Hello, Car. Welcome back. Hello, anyone else that came in that I missed. I'm sorry, I saw some other names. Kelsey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You're about to watch me read the most embarrassing thing of my life. I have not read this paragraph ahead of time, despite M wanting me to. I figured it would be better if I saw it all fresh for the first time. So let's remove this wig thanks to Lurpa. And without further ado, oh my gosh, all right.
It's good.
It's not good. Also, you had some help writing this, right?
Well, I had help with one specific part.
Okay.
I think you'll know. You'll know when
Okay.
it comes.
I, UnsurpassableZ, would like to apologize to the Unsurpassableites, and most importantly, M, for scamming and saying that I won the Wikipedia race when I did not. Secondly, I would like to say that M is very good at video games. If I'm being honest, if M and I 1v1'd in Fortnite, I would lose. She is very good. I love cats more than dogs. Vincent is goodly, and he doesn't deserve the pain I put him through. He is a very good boy, unlike me. All right, Em, do you feel better after that reading? Have we evened the playing field?
Yeah, that was really good. I liked the part when you said I could beat you at Fortnite. That just really warmed my heart, you know. To be recognized for my Fortnite skill.
Dude, I know if you guys go back to the second time I streamed Fortnite, you can see at the very end, Em and I played a game together. And at one point, Em's getting shot at. And I said, Em, he's shooting you. And she just says, no, he isn't. And I still think that moment is one of my favorite times playing video games with Em. So go ahead, boys, clip it and ship it. You know the deal. You know the routine. So, Em, I hope that was fun for you. Is there anything else you want to say? You literally only joined the stream to do this. Em's not going to be here the rest of the night, so...
Yeah, no, that made me feel so much better. I really appreciate that.
Great.
You apologized to me and everyone.
Yeah, if anyone wants to just send that clip directly to Em, you know, via DM or something, I'm sure she'd really appreciate that. Oh my god. Alright, get out of this Discord call. Oh my gosh. Welcome, Maya. Welcome back. It's good to see you. And Laura has returned as well. So anyway, with that out of the way, geez, how am I supposed to move on from that? How am I supposed to, you know, make a name for myself with such embarrassing clips existing of me? So sad. I've got something else that I want to talk about now. This is something that a couple of you guys in the chat may feel particularly connected to because you're in it. So I, as I've mentioned, have been playing Clash of Clans lately. I have a little screen recording here of my Clash of Clans base, and so we'll pull that up and we'll look at this together. this is my base. Here we are. We're in the clan, the Flamboyance, which is very nice. This was made by W Carry. This is just a real quick Clash of Clans hour. Don't worry. No, it's not an hour. Anyway, this is my base. I had to restart. I was Town Hall 8 like 5 years ago. These guys, these little kids, these little kiddos like to make fun of me for my base and how bad it is and how tiny it is. But come on, man, I had a better Town Hall than some of them have now when they were still in elementary school. So anyway, here's my little Town Hall 4. You can see, oh gosh, mute that, dude. We don't need to hear me collecting materials. So here's my little base, right? I'll show off real quick. I'll flex for a second here. My maxed out walls, wall level 4 for my Town Hall, all maxed out. Town Hall 4, nearly maxed, by the way. Just have a couple of elixir pumps and things. Now this is what I wanted to talk about, all right? I'm in a clan with a lot of the guys from the Twitch chat, and it's called the Flamboyance. We had our first clan war that I got to participate in, and if you look at the score at the top, it wasn't exactly a close battle. Now I want to break down exactly how we got to this point, and you know, maybe along the way we could point some fingers, place some blame, you know, just sort of want to get to the bottom of exactly how we lost 42 to 22. So let's just take a little look at this map right now. For those that don't know how Clash of Clans works, you have a base, all right? It's the one that I just showed you. You have one of those bases, and pretty much when you have a clan war, we did 15 versus 15 people. It seeds them, all right? The first, like whoever has the best base, in this case, Puffador, right? In this case, Mr. Puffador. Whoever has the best base is number 1. Whoever has the worst base is 15, or whoever's last. I'll just use our example, 15, right? And so I remember back in my day, back in 2016, 2015, when I used to play this, like we went hard, all right? You get 2 attacks. Both bases are like that, and you can attack anyone that you want. 2 attacks in the entire war. The war lasts like a day, and you have a day to like scout everything out, and then a day to attack. And then you can attack whoever you want. Now, typically, if you're the 15th seed, as I am, proudly, the 15th seed in our clan, you're not gonna do much damage to the best guy on their team, right? So you're probably gonna wanna attack, you know, someone who's the 15th seed on their team, maybe one higher, one lower, wherever you are. You know, don't attack too far out of your range. Typically, the lower you attack, the easier it is, because they have a bad base, you know? But the higher up you go, the harder it is. But if you can secure a 3-star victory, wiping out the entire, like, other team's entire clan, or entire castle, like, the whole operation, then that's, like, big time good, you know? Like, it's pretty much, if you play well, you should really 3-star everybody, because, you know, you can always attack, like, a level down or so. So the good strategy is whoever the lowest seed is, all right? Listen up to my people who are in this clan with me. Whoever the lowest seed is, you attack the lowest seed on their team, all right? If you can 3-star it, like awesome. If you can't, no worries, because you're the lowest seed. So normally it's like, hey, if you attack 15th seed, cool, 3-star. Now the person who's 14th, right? In this case, it's Break. Whoever's 14th doesn't even have to worry about wasting one of their attacks on the 15th seed because they already got 3-starred, you know? But then they can use their other attacks for potentially harder people, you know, get more out of their attacks. And so, Monster Icon just gifted a sub to Alchemy. Thank you so much, Monster Icon. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, Skater Go. What it do? It is good to see you. Oh, and Atlas, what's up, man? I'm just showing off something from Clash of Clans. We're not actually playing. But Atlas, it's good to see you. I gotta hydrate. Thank you, bros. Now, in this war, you will know that even though I have a base that is Town Hall 4, I am one of the elders of this game. I've played for a long time, and so I remember this strategy. I make my preparations, I get ready to attack the 15th seed, as is my job as the 15th seed of our own clan. You can see I scroll down here. These are all the people in our clan. You can see here I am down at seed number 15. And you can see down here, what's that? I get ready to attack, and Break has already used one of his attacks on the 15th seed. Not the end of the world, but suboptimal. Break, I expected better out of you, man. I could have attacked the 15th seed first, and then if I could 3-star them, then Break could have used his attacks on 14 and maybe even 13, you know? If he could do it. You know, taking pressure off the other members of the clan. So Break attacks number 15, gets the 100%, no worries. I look at the 14th seed, I'm like, that base is better than I am. You know, it's more like, it's not a lot better, but it's a little bit better. That's gonna be tough to 3-star. But you know what? You know what? Your boy, the pro gamer, as always, UnsurpassableZ, the 15th seed, comes in and attacks a seed up. All right, you're expected to be able to take out the person one below you and hopefully the person directly across me. You know, like if there were more people, I would be expected 16. You know, I would have to 3-star 16, 15 if I can get away with it. 14, I'm attacking up. I'm carrying the team on my back. I'm like, all right, sick. That frees up breaks other attack. You can go for 13, you know? But if we look at the war here and we look at who's used their attacks, let's start from the bottom. Me, I only used one of my attacks. I was not touching the 13th seed. I just knew that was a lost cause. I didn't want to, you know, even have to worry about messing with that. So I didn't use my second attack. But I 3-starred. Break also doesn't end up using his second attack. Break, shame on you. But you are far, 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 far from the worst culprit in this scenario, all right? Let's take a look at the other members of the clan. Skull Steve, I don't know who you are, also attacks. Oh, wait, here. There he is. Skull Steve. Attack 1, not used. Attack 2, not used. Skull Steve, what are you doing? Are you participating? That, in my day, back in my day when we would sit around the cafeteria table at 7 o'clock in the morning and plan our attacks, was a bannable offense. You got kicked from the clan. If you're not gonna pull your own weight, we're not putting you in the clan war, and we're certainly not even gonna have you in the clan. Skull Steve, disappointing. Who's this? Number 12, Braxton. Braxton, I will give you a D for effort, all right? He attacks one seed up and the seed across from him. All right, this number 12 attack should be at least 2 stars. 15%? Braxton? Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. And then you're reaching for this guy? There's other people who haven't been attacked yet, Braxton. Sad, but at least you used your attacks, my guy. Because if we go up another one to Skull Crusher, attack 1 not used, attack 2 not used. Another person who deserves to get kicked. Will PK. All right, not the worst thing. 3 stars the person, 1 below him. That's fine. Then he goes 2 below him and gets a 1-star attack? Will PK. What happened there, man? Unbelievable. Will PK is, I don't think he's in the chat right now, but you guys can obviously give him a hard time about this later. So Will PK, you know, medium. Stottlemyre, not sure who you are either. Hey, good on you. He's number 9th seed. He attacks 1 below him and 1 across from him. He gets the 100% on both. It is more optimal to let like people that are lower than you take a shot at those people first, but given the state of our clan war, I don't blame him. Stottlemyre, you're valid. Salmon. Now, who is Salmon, you may ask? Salmon is none other than Walrusman 003. Walrus, you've been coming to this stream for almost a year now. What is this? This is disrespectful, all right? You come into my clan, the Flamboyance, formed in the name of our Twitch chat, and you don't even use your attacks? Walrus. Maybe Kaylee is better. Nope, 0. No attacks. Bearman, you know, congrats, man. You got 2 3-stars. You attack someone 2 seeds lower than you, and then 7 seeds lower than you. Bearman, at least you got some stars for the people, but man, that is suboptimal gameplay, man. Bearman, I appreciate the effort. I really do. But those stars, man, I mean, come on, Ninja Boy, no attacks used. What are you doing, man? Lucas, I believe this is Slurpy Mongoose, no attacks used. Will Carey, clan leader, all right? The person you look to in your time of greatest need, the person you look to as an example, the person who founded it all. Carey, you are here. All he has to say for himself is, sir, I can kick you. Carey, if you kick me, that is just a projection of your own
Liquid
shortcomings
asset.
and how you feel about yourself. All right? Carey, you know. Well, Carey says that's not me. Yeah, right. Carey, you know what you've done. No attacks used. More importantly, you know what you didn't do. All right? Down with Comcast. I'm disappointed. Man, you joined the Twitch stream. You bought in right away. Everyone loved you. Made a bunch of different accounts, but you didn't show that love back. No attacks used. And Puffador, our number 1 seed, no attacks used. I can firmly say that this was the worst clan war I've ever been a part of. All right, I expect better next time. If you're going to carry the name of the Flamboyance, I expect so much better. That's all I have to say on that. End rant. Thank you for the hydrate, Junimo. I needed it so much. Rachel, thank you for the follow. Junimo, it's good to see you. King Toxic also came in, as did our friend Gator Gaming. It's good to see all of you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, anyway, that's the end of the day there, so yeah, you guys are on. Boo, Carrie. Baby, what's up? It's good to see you. that's all I have on the on that front. I've got one other thing that I can say real quick before we start our little farm design contest. This one won't be a long time. And if you were in Discord, you already saw this, but I just wanted to take this chance to once again expose myself. If you noticed the YouTube video that got posted today, and if you happen to notice any similarities between myself and another particularly large YouTuber, that is purely coincidence. All right, that like really, that's just coincidence. You know, great minds think alike, and yeah. What else can I say? So anyway, that's that. Discord saw it first. If you guys are in our Discord, you would have already seen it. So. King Toxic says, yo, UnsurpassableZ, it's Ramadan. Dude, I don't know anything about that holiday except you can't eat for part of it, but happy Ramadan to anyone who is into that. I know that's one of the bigger holidays, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's one of the bigger holidays. Yeah, that's what we got. So that's all I have for you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. This is a big stream tonight. Like I said, if you guys weren't here about 15 minutes ago, just a real quick rundown of the schedule. We're now hopping into a time of farm design competition. And after that, we're going to be starting our Stardew Valley Ultimate Ironman, where I can't use any chests of any kind to help me out in the storage of my things. So right now, as you guys would probably expect, this is likely going to be a YouTube video. So if you don't mind, get your high YouTubes ready. My people, I asked 10,000 people to design the best farm that they could on Stardew Valley. And out of those 10,000 people, 36 answered the call. And tonight I'm going to let my Twitch chat vote on who did the best job. So the first place will get a set of 4 Junimo plushes, beautiful, beautiful plushes. And second place will get a $10 Steam gift card. Anyone was allowed to enter and anyone can win, but it really is up to the people of the Twitch chat. So let's get into it. Wow, so you guys are getting better at it. Look at all the high YouTubes. I remember I used to do this for a while. And, you know, I would say, oh, come on, let's do the intro. Maybe by the end, someone would say something. But come on, you guys know. You guys are solidifying your place in history, if I may be so bold. Man, you guys aren't going to believe the nice setup that I've got for this right now. We're going to first start off by taking a look at some of these individual farms. Actually, you know what? No, I'm changing it up. The way we're going to do this is it's going to be a tournament style competition. And so we're just going to hop right into it, pinning farm versus farm directly up against each other. And you guys will vote for who gets to move on until there's one remaining. Phalips, thank you for joining us, man. It's good to see you. So here is the setup. Let me show you guys. Let me make sure it looks all nice and good before I tab over. Here is the setup. It's beautiful. You guys will see as soon as I put some farms up, for example, boom, I'll put the farms up in this little area. So we'll just go through and we'll put them in. Like I said, 36 people entered, so we're going to do this bracket style. And, excuse me, I just did the seating randomly because 36 isn't a perfect bracket size. And so we're just gonna do this randomly. Also, to make sure that there's no bias in the Twitch chat between people who come to the Twitch chat all the time and who are particularly loved for one reason or another, we're gonna do this completely anonymously so that there is no bias and so that everyone has a good chance of winning. So in order to keep it anonymous, but to also still keep it fun, I have given all of the farms a name that we will be referring to them as. Rather than the person who made it, we will be referring to the name of the farm. So here it is, here's our first round. And I'll give you guys the opportunity to vote in a second here, but I want to take everyone through for this first round and just take a second to just sort of give a little look at everything. And so I just randomly seated everyone. We're going to have 8 people that have to make it through an extra round as everyone else. But we're going to start with these 2. So on the left, we have Hilltop Haven. Hilltop Haven is a beautiful farm that has a river that cuts right down through the middle. Yeah, I mean, you guys can see it for yourself. A lot of these farms, I don't really know what to say about too much. You can see up here on the left side is, you know, like a little area for crops. We got a greenhouse and we've got a little tree area right here with some tappers. And we've got a fish pond area up here, which is very, very nice. Over here, we've got some silos and some coops. I believe, if I remember correctly from the person who sent me the email, this little area is an area designated for duck swimming. So these coops have ducks in them and then the ducks can come out and swim in this little pond. Got a slime hutch and a shed and a couple of barns, everything like that. So yeah, that's the idea there. So you can see that. On the right, oh, I'm sorry. So the one on the left is called Hilltop Haven. The one on the right, I like to refer to as the grid. And you can see why. It's got a beautiful grid type structure with Junimo huts and a bunch of different ancient fruit growing all around. It's got a greenhouse up here as well as a little bit of a honey making area, which is very, very nice. And a shed with a little mill and some other honey areas right here as well. Very beautiful. Some obelisks down here on the left and some silos. And so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put up a Twitch poll on the screen and you guys will get to vote by pressing 1 or 0. And the winner will move on and the loser will be forgotten forever. Yeah, whenever someone is out, whenever their farm is out, I'll tell you guys who made it then. So that's the idea. I know, a lot of these farms are gorgeous. It's going to be hard to pick one over the other. Which is really, yeah, it's gonna be hard. It'll be hard to pick. I'll give you guys some more time to look at it, particularly because my Twitch poll overlay website is not loading very quickly. So, hey, it's me, Lexus. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Hey, did anyone new come in here that I missed while I was doing my whole spiel? I haven't looked at the chat in so long. I'm glad to have all you guys if you're here for the first time or if you're returning. It is great to have you. I do not know why my poll website is now broken or why it's not loading, considering I literally just ran a poll like 5 seconds ago. But that is kind of integral to the voting process. So if that's still giving me a hard time, maybe we can do a close-up look at all of the farms individually, just so that you guys can see. I know it's hard to see because they're tiny. This is the best I could do. I could take a look at all of these individually though. So let's see. I'll make them big screen instead. That way everyone can see it and it will give this website a chance to not be broken. So let me go here. Boop, boop, boop. We'll just do a good old-fashioned screen share then. Ooh, how do I do this? Because I have... Okay, I have the names of the files as all the people who submitted them. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this properly. Give me 1 second to set it up. I will, Oh, I got it. I got an idea. You guys have to give me a second. Sorry, my poll overlay isn't working, so I don't know why. So let me... Let's do this. Insert browser. Browser source. Oh, sorry, not browser source. What am I doing? Window capture. Nope, video capture. Is that right still? We'll do window capture. Let's call it window capture. And I will capture photos, is this right? Not Photoshop. Photos. Sorry everyone about this. Here, we'll just switch on over to screen share and I'll just crop the screen share. So it'll be a little scuffed, but it's okay. Crop. And now I just need to make sure you guys can't see their names. All right, there we go. Very nice. Now we can do it like this. Boop. Oh gosh. Like this. Here we go. Sorry, we are back in business now. Sorry that was being so bad for so long. There we go. That looks good. This is the first farm. I can say what the farms are called as well. So here's a better look at Hilltop Haven. We already looked at that. Here's a different one that we'll be seeing a little bit later. This one is titled The Biggest Streamer on Twitch, or BSOT. The Biggest Streamer on Twitch features a beautiful pattern in the very middle that obviously spells out my name. How beautiful that is. It's got some crops up in the top area as well. Slime hutch, very organized, but it mostly just spells out UnsurpassableZ, and that is why it is my personal favorite. Next up, you can see this is a beautiful farm aesthetic. We've got a very nicely organized area in the middle for some crops, a slime hutch area that looks very nice with those gates down in the bottom left. Little area in the middle here for, you know, some of your coop animals, a barn area, some very nice sheds. I love the color scheme of this. Very cool and relaxing in the autumn. Beautiful, beautiful. This area is entitled... What is this one called? This one is entitled Columns. So you can see, obviously, it gets its name from the columns of crops that are posted up here in the very middle. It is so beautiful. So nicely organized. I'm a sucker for nice organization. You'll love to see it. Let me, real quick, let me check to see if this website's back. I think... Why is my poll not working? We might just have to do a poll in Streamlabs. Man, this is disappointing to me. Yeah, I'm gonna close Chrome. I'll open it again, see if that's the issue. Sorry, guys. You know how much I hate technical difficulties. Oh, I thought I went big face. Oh, never did. Here we go. Sorry about that. Let me try this again. I hate having technical difficulties, especially when it's like outside of my control. Oh my gosh, that's loud. Website, please cooperate with us. Please, please, please. Ah, is this website down right now? It was fine, but not even a couple of minutes ago. You know, we can just do our voting in the chat instead. We'll just use the Twitch version of the poll. Man, that stinks. I had it looking all nice too. So I'll just type which farm is better, left, right. Which stinks because I really like having that on-screen poll. But hey, you know, it's okay. We'll get there. We'll be better. Let me fix this. There we go. All right, sorry about that. So I was hoping to have the poll up in like the bottom middle section right here, but due to some technical difficulties with the website, we'll just be using Twitch's poll, so you won't get to see that on screen. But right now there is a poll live in the Twitch chat. You can vote at the top. Which farm is better? Do you guys think the one on the left is better, or do you think the one on the right is better? The one on the left is Hilltop Haven, and the one on the right is The Grid. You have 1 minute to vote. I'll probably change that to 30 seconds then. Hasta Aki, Hasta Aki, that's right, Aki. Hasta Aki, it's good to see you, man. Welcome back. He says you can do it, thank you. I'm sorry. I really hate having these technical difficulties whenever, you know, like it's just the website won't load. Unfortunately, I'll keep checking out. Yeah, it's back, it's back. We're good. Which farm is better? Which farm is better? All right, this is the last time. This is the last time, I promise. Left, right. So you know what I just said about the Twitch chat voting that we're gonna do? I lied. We'll do it on screen. This one we'll still do. We'll still do this one. That's fine. All right, the votes are in. You guys like the farm on the left better. You guys are a fan of the Hilltop Haven, and so The Grid from our very own Alaroda falls. Unfortunate. Alaroda, thank you for submitting, but you're up against stiff competition. Okay, now the technical difficulties have since ended, and so now we'll be back to the on-screen poll. Our next two contenders. You've seen them before. Our next two contenders, on the left, we have something entitled The Biggest Streamer on Twitch. And of course, this is my personal favorite because it just spells UnsurpassableZ with some crops in the middle. You know, not much else to tell there, but it is absolutely beautiful, my personal favorite. And then on the right, we have a farm entitled True Perfection. Strictly because of this one little prismatic shard that is sticking out of the statue of True Perfection on their farm. And so you guys can go ahead and vote. Which one do you think is better? I will put that up in the chat right now. So go ahead and type number 1 if you think that the biggest streamer on Twitch farm is better, or press number 2 if you think that the True Perfection farm is better. Rocket Cow, welcome, man. It's good to have you. Welcome to everyone. The votes are coming in now. A lot of people starting to like this one on the right. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, guys, that's fine. Everyone's just gonna not vote for me. There is no way this is gonna be unanimous. Please, please, someone throw a vote my way, dude. Everyone. Oh, come on. Thank you. Thank you, Lerpa. It only took my own mom to vote for the one on the left. Wow, I kind of thought that the UnsurpassableZ one would go on until the finals and maybe even win the whole thing, but you guys obviously don't like me as much as I thought you did. Well, congratulations to True Perfection. It is the one that will be moving on. Wow, guys, that one hurt me. Our next competitors are, on the left, columns. You can see a variety of column type structures to organize the crops growing in the middle. Very nice and organized farm. And on the right, we have the farm cornered. One of our only farms to utilize the 4 corners type. I called it cornered for that reason. Very beautiful. You got an area over to the bottom left that has, you know, a barn, a silo, a couple of warp obelisks. Up in the top left, you've got an area for growing some crops, as well as in the top right And in the bottom right, you got a slime hutch. All the area is very nice. I've never seen someone play on a solo farm by themselves and still use the Four Corners map, but that's a very cool design. So right now, you guys can go ahead and vote in the chat. Go ahead and press 1 if you think that the one on the left, if you think that columns is better, or press 2 if you think that cornered is better. Got some votes coming in now. It's still pretty close, around 50-50. The one on the right does have a slight advantage, cornered. Cornered starting to pull ahead, 9 votes to 4 now. Go ahead, please let me have your opinion. I want to know. Hey, Mr. Penguin Panda is here. Dude, what is up? It's good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us. As well as Halo Gen. Halo Gen, welcome. Much Crayfish also here. This is my property. Welcome, guys. Our votes are coming in now, and you know, after about 30 seconds, I think it's about time to call this one. All right, there you go. You guys liked cornered better than columns, and so cornered will be moving on. Next up, we have The Secret is what's on the left. We have The Secret on the left, and I called it that because of this little area in the bottom left that has these warp obelisks hidden by all of these trees. So I call this map The Secret. It's got 2 slime hutches. Must have watched my video and really liked it. Got a bunch of fish ponds, a nice little area for crops in the middle here with some Junimo huts. The area off to the right for aminals, and you got some sheds up here with a bunch of productivity stuff, I'm sure, and a bunch of mills in the top left. So that one is called The Secret. And then on the right, we have a beautiful, beautiful farm. I know I keep saying beautiful, but it truly is. Over here is Epicenter. Obviously, this entire farm is focused around the golden clock, and you can tell it's a real farm. Someone didn't actually make this one on the planner. This is their real farm, and they ended up putting it in the competitions. They got a greenhouse up top, some slime hutches, a very nice purple theme. Beautiful. So go ahead, you guys can vote right now. Which one do you think is better? In the meantime, I will write down who has won some of these. I'm sorry, I did forget to mention after our last round, the person who made the biggest streamer on Twitch farm was our very own Arizona Snowflake. So Arizona, thank you for your submission. I really liked it, if that makes you feel better. I think maybe you suffered because they wanted to get back at me. So let me just go ahead and keep writing down here. So I can keep track of the bracket, give everyone a fair shot. The votes are coming in now, and it is not even close. Epicenter pulls ahead by a large margin. I agree, that one is absolute fire. I did like Secret as well, but Epicenter is a hard one to beat, so congratulations there. The Secret is brought to us by Dawn the Pizza. Dawn, thank you for your submission, but unfortunately, Epicenter walks away with this one. Our next farms. On the left, we have one titled Mayonnaise. And this is because in the middle of this whole operation that's going on, you can see right here is a little shrine to the mayonnaise machine. This is very intentional and pointed out to me in the email. So this one is just called Mayonnaise. You see you got some sheds down here, nice little area off to the left, slime hutch, and an area right here that has some a cool variety of, chests, lightning rods, furnaces, everything you could ever need. And then on the right, as you can imagine, I've titled this one Flamingo. A beautiful design. I gotta find a different adjective other than beautiful. A very clean design of our favorite animal, the flamingo, made out of red cabbages, blueberries, melons, and everything else. And of course, a little tribute to me in the bottom left here with the Z and a nice little heart in the top left. I really appreciate this one as well. So you guys can go ahead and vote. Which one do you guys like more? Do you guys prefer mayonnaise or flamingo? Go ahead and vote. Kiki, yours has not been shown yet. Don't worry. Don't worry. The votes are coming in now. Who do the people think is better? This is one of our closer votes so far. 9-15 right now, with a slight lead for the flamingo. Wow, this is a lot closer than I thought. A lot of people feeling mixed ways about this. But it looks like at the end of the day, well, one more vote? Nah, at the end of the day, Flamingo is moving on. So thank you, Down with Comcast, for your mayonnaise submission, but Flamingo is too strong. Up next, we've got these two competitors. On the left, we have the farm that I have referred to as Crabbin. Because of its a little area over here that was very specifically pointed out as this is an area that is designated for crab pots. I think I was gonna try to find the email, but it's okay, we'll keep moving. The person that sent me this like made it very clear. They're like, this is the area for crab pots, and then sent this, so I thought that was funny. This is called Crabbin. There's a little forest area down here to tap some trees. Got some slime hutches, fish ponds, and a couple little designs right here in the middle as well. On the right, we have what I've called the Junimo Parade. Junimos are a very common theme in the art sort of style. And so this person has made a little parade of Junimos with a little star drop right here. Very cool. Very, very cool. And some areas for some crops up here and a Junimo hut. So go ahead and vote. Which one do you think is better? Vote now.
Liquid asset.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and take care of some behind the scenes stuff while you guys vote. But let me know. Columns was brought to us by CJ, by the way. I forgot to mention that one. The votes are coming in. It is exactly 50-50 right now. Oh my goodness. It could go either way. 45 seconds elapsed. All of a sudden, Crabbin pulls ahead by a little bit, but Junimo Parade tied back up. All right, next vote wins. Whoever votes next determines who's moving on to our next round. Oh, it is so close. You guys like Crabbin? Junimo Parade. Oh, Junimo Parade at the last second pulls ahead with that clutch victory. Wow, amazing. That one, Crabbin, was brought to us by Emmy M. Emmy, thank you for your submission. Emmy M, thanks for hanging out with us, but unfortunately, is not enough. All right, here are our next two farms. On the left, we have what I have called Kingdom. I just got Kingdom vibes from this. I don't know. I got a bunch of area right there in the middle. A lot of, these animals are going to be able to survive for days on end. In both the barns and the coops. We've got a very nice Junimo hut area in the middle. A lot of different trees that are organized in a cool way. I think this looks really cool in the autumn. Some obelisks, a golden clock in the bottom left. Yeah, very, very clean and nice design. And on the right, like I said, Junimos are a very common theme. We've got Junimo Army, is what I've called this one. The last one gave me more parade vibes. This one gave me more army vibes. I don't know why exactly. This one's holding a little star fruit over his head. I think this one's a present right here. Really cool. I mean, there's no real like actual farm aspect to this one, but I think the art is very, very cool. So what you guys want to go ahead and do is vote right now. Let me know which one you think is better. Do you guys like Kingdom or Junimo Army? Votes are coming in now. It is still a pretty close battle. Pretty close, but never mind. It was a very close battle, but now, oh my goodness, everyone is loving Kingdom on the left here. I really thought the ones that were like art, would get a lot of love, but you guys are loving this one on the left. I think the one on the right is very cool. But yeah, I think that's probably good enough to call it. You guys have chosen Kingdom over Junimo Army. I think the name is Hergo Sabo. Thank you for your submission, man. Junimo Army, that was my favorite of the two, but I'm sorry. It is Kingdom that has won the hearts of the Twitch chat today. So next up, this is our last round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is our last round of the round of 64. Last one of the round of 64, then we'll go directly into the bracket gameplay. Right now, we have on the left what I have entitled Junimo My God. Junimo My God is on the left. You can see a big Junimo design in the middle, but the rest of the farm is still there. We've got a nice little area for barn over here, some slime hutch, an area with some chests and some furnaces, and yeah, very nice design as well, centered around an art piece, but still has a lot of functionality. And on the right, look, I'll be honest, I didn't know what to call this one. I called it Whirl. W-H-I-R-L. I called it Whirl. That's what I thought it looks like. That's what it reminded me of. A whole lot going on here. This one's kind of crazy. A bunch of stuff going on. What could I say? Go ahead and vote right now. Which one do you like the best? Votes are coming in right now. 12-4. A lot of people leaning in favor of Junimo, my god. Hello, Ratless, welcome. Bubbles, welcome back. Wonderland, welcome. I'm sorry to anyone else that came in that I haven't seen yet. And I think that's gonna do it. Moving on to the next round will be Junimo, my god. So ironically, the person who made Whirl is named Junimo from our Twitch chat. So Junimo, I'm sorry that you didn't get to move on. I liked your design, but unfortunately it did not win this time. But thank you for submitting. All right, we are down to 32 contestants. We'll keep the pace moving right here. Let's see some other farms. Right now we've got this one versus this one right here. You already saw this one on the left, but we have Hilltop Haven. We've already explored that one versus the map that I've called Home. Home features a very nice Z shape on the very left, a little tribute to myself. And it's got some area for some warp obelisks, a couple of sheds, a couple of barns, some silos, nice little greenery area in the middle, and some area for some crops over here on the right. So you guys can go ahead and vote which one do you think is better. Do you guys think that Home on the right is better or Hilltop Haven? Let me know, let me know. Votes coming in now. It's still pretty close at this point. Pretty close at this point, but Hilltop Haven pulling ahead by a little bit. Let's see if it's able to maintain that lead for the next couple of seconds here. BB says Hilltop Haven is just iconic. Oh, is that a Junimo in the middle? I didn't even see. This is a Junimo. Wow, how about that? I'm sorry, I feel like I didn't do that justice, but if you look, this middle greenery area is a Junimo made out of a coop and trees. I like this one because that's a Junimo that, like, you know, is real. A lot of other people just did it made on, like, based off of crops. But wow, I really do like that one. I didn't see it at first. I'm sorry, I skipped right over it. But it looks so cool. But unfortunately, maybe because I didn't see it, we still have the continuance of the reign of Hilltop Haven. So thank you to Victoria for submitting that one, for submitting Home. Our next round over here is going to be this farm on the left, entitled Fish, versus this farm on the right, another familiar one, True Perfection. So we've got Fish on the left and True Perfection on the right. Now you may be wondering why I called this farm Fish. Well, all these farms were made on the Stardew Valley Planner website, and I realized that it actually had some rendering issues. So this person had fish ponds down here, but then realized when it wasn't rendering right, they just spelled out the word fish in paths, and I thought that was really funny, and I actually preferred that over having fish ponds here, and so that's, I called it Fish. So now, do you guys want to see the new farm, Fish, move on, or do you want to see your familiar True Perfection advance? Go ahead and get your votes in now. Votes flying in now. Some familiar people, some people that are familiar with the True Perfection farm really like that one. 12 votes to 6 right now. It's not looking too good for our friend on the left for Fish. I did really like the word fish just written out on the ground. But this battle is not as close as I thought it might be. And unfortunately, Fish does fall. So far, these people that survived our round of 64 are making a name for themselves as True Perfection moves on to the next round. Next up, we have right here and here. Let me move this over. All right, our next competitors on the left, we have the farm Silent Night. One of the only people to ever send me a screenshot of their farm rendered at night. I thought it gave it a really nice ambiance. So you can see the lighting system that they have. I think this is a farm from their actual game too that they screenshotted. They've got a cool red theme going on in the top left, and just a very nice organization. Golden clock in the middle, looks very nice. A crop area on the right. Some paths down here in the bottom left, and a nice little wooded natural area in the bottom right. So that one is entitled Silent Night. And on the right, we have the return of our round of 64 champion, Cornered. You guys know what Cornered looks like. You guys know what it's all about. And so go ahead and let me know which one do you think is better. Hey, Pear Dog was taken. Thank you for the follow 9 minutes ago. I'm sorry I missed it. And also, Firefly, thank you for the follow. It's good to have you. Go ahead. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is close to unanimous. This is unanimous so far. Can you believe it? Wow, 23-0 right now. Cornered Cornered put up a really good fight in this first round, but oh my gosh, I think the people love Silent Night. I think it looks really cool myself too. But oh my gosh, that's insane. I'll let it go for a little bit longer. Hasta Key Podcast, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Wow, and with an overwhelming majority, nay, it was unanimous. Silent Night is moving on to the next round. Wow, Silent Night's gonna be a hard one to beat. That is a very cool design, a very cool ambiance. I think that advantage that you have from submitting a farm at night is gonna go a long way. So the other farm came from our friend Crashing Raider. I'm sorry, I forgot some other farms as well. I'll go back through at the end and I'll read the names of everyone who submitted a farm. So that way everyone gets good recognition. So next up, we have these two competitors. Oh, another absolute monster from the first round. We have on the left what I've entitled River Run. I got a really cool vibe from this. The person who sent me this email said that they weren't trying to win. They're just trying to vibe and have a really cool farm. A nice relaxing one, a cool aesthetic. I think this one's nice. I think the one on the left reminds you of like a real farm that you'd have in the game, you know? Very cool on the right. And on the left is, of course, everyone's favorite from the first round of 64, Epicenter. So go ahead and vote right now what you think deserves to come out on top. Firefly says, cheers for the mention. Love your YouTube content. Thank you, Firefly. Thank you, Firefly. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, guys, if you're saying stuff to me and it's getting lost in the chat. I do appreciate it. Claire, we are still in round 1. I can't tell you if we've gotten to your farm or not yet, though. Because it's an anonymous voting. Relatively close. It's 15 votes to 9. Make it 16 votes to 9 with Epicenter still in first place. Oh, you guys given River Run a fighting chance. But I think after 40 seconds, we will call it, and Epicenter will be the one to move on. So thank you to Puff the Muffin for your submission of River Run. Next we have, sorry, not that one. Wait, we did that already. Boop. Right here are our two competitors. We have on the left what, of course, you can imagine I have decided to entitle Tree. What else can I say besides Tree and Ancient Fruit? I don't know what the inspiration was behind this one, but I think it's pretty straightforward. This person just really likes trees, I guess. And they have a little heart as well, so cool design. And it's up against Flamingo as well from the first round, which you guys remember. What do you guys think is the better farm? We've got 9 votes for Flamingo. Only 4 votes for Tree right now. I thought Tree, out of all of the submissions, was the most unique one. I don't think that anyone else, like, I don't think in a million years if I entered this competition, I would ever think to just spell the word tree out using trees and then put a little heart and call it a day. But after a couple of minutes here, it looks like Flamingo is our winner. Congratulations to Flamingo for moving on. So Tree, brought to you by Icy, no longer in the competition. Now we've got this one here, and we have another old one. So you guys will remember this one. On the left is, and of course goes by the title of Junimo Parade, and on the right we have a new challenger. This new challenger goes by the title of Big Pumpkin, because I thought that was the most unique characteristic about it. Got a cool area for barns over here, got an area for coop, a lot of animals up in this area, slime hutch, you know, all the works, some fish ponds, a little shed action, a very nice like a cross sort of shape that helps give the farm some flow. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So you guys can go ahead and vote. Do you like Junimo Parade better, or do you like Big Pumpkin? Voting is live. Go ahead, throw your vote up. What do you think deserves it? 5-5 right now. It is a split vote, but a slight advantage for Junimo Parade. Wow, you guys, I thought you guys would like Junimo Parade a lot more. It's still 10-10. Our closest vote so far, 24 votes have been cast. It's 13-11. Who's gonna come out on top? Tied up again, 30 seconds in, but now all of a sudden Junimo Parade pulls ahead. Oh my gosh, it's so close. I'll let this one run a little longer just because it is as close as it is. It's tied up 14-14 now. Who's gonna come out on top? I think at this point I will call it a next vote wins situation, and at the last second, Junimo Parade falls to Big Pumpkin. I did not see that coming, but Emmy Yanchuk, thank you for the submission, but that one does go to Big Pumpkin. Next up, we've got over here, one of my favorites, of course. We have, what did I call this one? We have, on the left, our next farm is called Joja Pride. What else do I need to say besides join us thrive? The Joja love is coming in absolutely very, very strong right here. You'll love to see it. And on the right, we have Kingdom, which you guys saw from the first round. So I'll ask you right now, which farm do you think is better? Go ahead and vote. Vote away. I think, you know, if it was just about the message, Joja Mart all day. Hey, join us thrive. Dude, Penguin Panda, I thought you were a Joja supporter, man. I expected better out of you. Votes are coming in now. There is no love for Joja Mart or Morris. One of these days I will teach you guys the proper way to play Stardew Valley. But I guess today is not that day. Sorry, I really appreciated the effort, Skilo, but join us thrive. Joja Pride does not win. That one did come from Skilo, one of our Twitch viewers as well. So Kingdom moving on for the second time now. Our next farm, of course, here on the... Here we go. Sorry, I didn't know which one was which. On the left, we have a new farm that I call Frog. I couldn't think of a title for this one, but this spot right here, this looks like a face of a frog. Am I tripping, or does that look like a frog face? I think that thing is beautiful, and it looks like the face of a frog. So I called it Frog on the left, and on the right, we have Junimo My God. Junimo My God on the right, and Frog on the left. So which one do you guys think deserves to move on to our round of 16? Tough call here. It's currently 9-4, people falling in favor of Frog, actually. You guys had a tendency to like want to vote for the ones that you were familiar with, but that tendency is starting to fall apart as we're getting towards the end of this first official round. 14-13 now with not too much time remaining. 30 seconds have gone by. It's 16-13. Frog is in the lead. Is it going to come out on top? Let's find out. Give it another 5 seconds or so. 5, 4, 3. It's not happening. Frog takes home the victory this round. Frog defeats Junimo My God. Junimo My God brought to you by Holden Stallsmith. Thank you, Holden, for your submission. Frog is moving on. Compact Sub-Zero, dude, it is good to see you, man. Welcome back. I hope that you have a fun time hanging out with us. Claire, it is too late to submit now. You had to submit by 12 o'clock today, so I could set it all up, unfortunately. We've got now 2 new ones. We have not, at this point, we've seen a lot of farms from our first rounds, but now these are 2 new farms that you haven't seen. On the left is the farm by the title Pog. I've called it Pog because this one has a little bit of a message. I don't think I need to explain this one. And on the right, I have called this one Artist. And it was for the simple reason that an artist always signs their work. And although I did my best to keep this as anonymous as I could, I did not count on people like Samia who would spell their name out in the crops. So the one on the right is called Artist, and the one on the left is called Pog. A little shout out to ya boy UnsurpassableZ. But if I've learned anything from this competition so far, the ones that shout out me do not do as well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Compact Sub-Zero just gifted a 6-month tier 1 sub to Riv. Dude, no one has ever done that before. Riv is just subbed for the next 6 months now, apparently. Oh my gosh, I've been streaming for 11 months. Compact, dude, thank you so much. And of course, that goes to someone who definitely deserves it. Riv, I think my first official, long-term viewer that I didn't know from real life. So she definitely deserves it. Compact, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it. 6 months, wow. Crazy, crazy. Spongy Code, welcome here, man. It's good to see you. This is a close one. Pog actually in the lead with 14 votes. An Artist only has 13. Every other competition, every other farm that has had my name in it or any reference to me has not done well. Oh, I'm gonna give it 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, Pog takes home the champion, baby. Look at that, Pog takes home the win. Pog defeats Artist. I'm proud to have at least one, thing that is in honor of me moving on to the second round. Did I say takes home the champ? What does that mean? Next up, got 2 new farms. On the left, a very cool forest farm now. We have Enchanted on the left, is what I called that. This one reminds me of a little like fairy forest kind of deal. Enchanted with a nice little well in the middle. I like that. The well is the centerpiece, and sort of some barns and some coops tucked away in the trees. And on the right, we have what I've called Avenue, because of the main avenue that runs right down the middle of the farm. I think this is a real farm. I think the person who sent this one in, this is the actual farm that they play on. So yeah, Avenue versus Enchanted. Which one do you think is better? Go ahead and vote now on your phones. Hey, DJ Nada, welcome. Good to have both of you guys back. Nev, welcome, welcome. Anyone else who's here that I haven't said your name, welcome. Glad to have you. Oh my goodness, it is like not even close right now. I'm ending this manslaughter. The second unanimous decision that we have, Enchanted. I mean, that one's gonna be hard to beat. That one's gonna be really hard to beat. Avenue Falls, that was from Rebuildino of the Twitch chat. Rebuild, I'm sorry that you had to go against such stiff competition, my guy. All right, our next farms. Our farm on the right is titled Rick. You can imagine why. And our farm on the left is entitled Meteor, because of this little meteor over here. This is an actual farm someone plays on. They've got this cool little meteor in front of their sheds. So yeah, you guys can go ahead and vote. I don't think that this one is going to come down to, which design do you like better? I think this is going to be, do you appreciate the Rickroll or not? This was the second submission that I got, by the way. The one that says never gonna give you up. The second one that I got, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to host like a real competition, and never gonna give you up is probably gonna win after all of this. It's like, oh my god, this thing is gonna beat all these farms. Someone's gonna spend like 3 hours making a farm, and this guy spent 10 minutes, if that, and he's gonna win. Which I think would still be funny, but it's still very close though. The question is, do you believe in the meme? Or do you want to see a real farm take this one home? I'll give you guys a little bit more time to vote. Remember, it's Meteor on the left or Rick on the right. 17-15 now. 18-15, and I will say, as much as you like it, or as much as some of you guys like it, the Rickroll is unsuccessful. Thank you to Much Crayfish for that one. Much Crayfish is in the Twitch chat with us right now, so go ahead and get mad at them if you want to. And we've got these two now. Let me make sure that's all good. Yep, these are our next 2 farms. On the left is the farm Division, another 4 corners farm that features a barn and a coop down here in the bottom left. In the top left, it's got a cool tree area, some crops right outside, and in the bottom right, it's got a whole variety of other machines and useful things. And I really like how they kind of just covered the whole thing with cobblestone. It kind of feels like a little industrial. So go ahead and, oh, I'm sorry, I put the vote up. Hold on, not yet. I forgot the one on the right is also new. The one on the right is called Sus. I had to email the person who sent me this because I was like 99% sure that this right here was the character from Among Us. And it was. Let me read this email because I remember wanting to read this. The person who sent me this. So I'm gonna read the email right now. It says in all capital letters, "Hello, UnsurpassableZ. I hope you are having a great day / evening / morning / night. Here is my farm plan, less than 33333." And then he gives me the URL and the screenshot. And then he says in all lowercase letters, "I also attached some screenies." And then sincerely, and signs it. And then I said, "Thanks for the submission. Can I ask if the design under the slime hutch is anything in particular?" And he says, "Yup, haha, it is the imposter from Among Us, with the the greater than symbol and a colon and a right parenthesis to make an evil face." So thank you for that submission. We've got on the left Division, and on the right we have Sus. So do you guys believe in the sussy? Get a little sussy, you know, a little sus in the chat. Compact, thank you again for the gifted sub to Riv. That is crazy, man. Did you just do that to a random person? Or did you pick Riv? I probably, no, I don't know why I asked. I'm probably not going to end up getting to see it. Right Farm be acting kind of sus, though. Right Farm be acting sus. Oh, he picked you. Awesome. Oh, I know Riv. Okay, cool. Cool. She is wonderful. Votes coming in now, and it looks like... Cue the Among Us music. Sus wins out. Sus is moving on to the next round. Thank you to Milhan Hankov for the submission of Division. And our final round of 32 contestants. We have on the right, Duck World. This is an anonymous competition, may I remind you, but if you watched my PowerPoint night, you may be able to figure out who submitted this one. All I'm gonna say is that there's 16 coops right here, and they are all filled to the brim with ducks. On the right, I have titled The Great Plains. They made space for all the crops, didn't actually plant any crops there, which is fine, it's like the farm designer tool. In the middle, they have this huge area for their animals to go out and vibe. And so I'll let you guys vote right now. Do you guys think that Duck is better, or do you guys think, or sorry, Duck World. Do you guys think that Duck World is better or Great Plains? Let me know. Votes are coming in. This is one of the only ones that probably isn't going to be anonymous. The ducks do not have a pond to swim in. How unfortunate. Does that pond bottom middle not count? Compact says there's room for 192 ducks. And knowing the person who submitted this, that probably still isn't enough space. What more could you want? All right, we'll call it right there. Duck World moves on. Thank you to Mickey for submitting the Great Plains, but Duck World won this one. That is the end of our round of 32. Only 16 competitors remain. And so we're just gonna continue with this sort of style of, you know, knocking people out one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I messed up. I only have 15 here. So someone lost, sorry. Which one did I lose? Oh, okay, never mind, I don't know. We'll have to figure out which one I'm missing. Hopefully you guys can remember. Because I deleted one of the farms. Let me see. Let me see. Alright, I'm gonna list them. Someone can tell me if we're missing any. I got Hilltop Haven, True Perfection, Epicenter, Flamingo, Kingdom, Pog, Enchanted, Meteor, Sus, Duck World, Frog, Maze Runner, Big Pumpkin, ooh, Silent Night. Oh, I missed these two. I didn't put these two in yet. I'm sorry, that's not the end of our round. We've got one more. I'm sorry. I'm not missing any. Although I do think I'm one short. So I guess we'll be down to 14 after this. So I guess someone's just gonna get a bye. I think I knocked out too many people originally. All right, our final contestants of the round of 32. On the left, we have, woo, is what I call it because it has a little Junimo who's raising his hands and he looks like he's going, woo. And on the right, we have what I've entitled Maze Runner. Now here's a side little bet that you guys didn't know existed. The first person who solves this maze, you guys can screenshot this right now, take it into Paint or something, solve it. First person that solves it, I'll gift you a sub. All right, the entrance is right here in the bottom left, and the exit is in the top middle, right here, all right? Maybe it should be the other way around. It doesn't matter. Do the entrance up here. Sorry, we'll do it this way. The entrance is up here, and the exit is down here. First person who solves it and sends a screenshot to the Discord will win. Just put it in general. I'll check it after the stream. But that's just a little side thing that we got going on. In the meantime, you guys can vote for which farm is better if you don't feel like solving the maze. Hostas says no thanks, I'm too sleepy. It is tough. I could show you guys a bigger version of 2 if you want, real quick. You know, while we're voting, Show you guys a big picture, a big version of it so you can see it better if you want. There you go. Screenshot that. Ignore the Junimos. God, wait, the Junimos are in the way. There you go. Screenshot that. Go ahead, solve it. Votes are coming in right now, and on the left, our favorite contestant, is currently winning. Maze only has 9 votes on the right. The biggest setback to Maze is that all of the people that really liked it are currently solving the maze and not voting for it. What an oversight. Unbelievable. It's 15 to 12 right now. It is still pretty close. Oh, it's coming back. Maze is coming back. After I said that, all the people took a break from doing the maze to vote for it. Is it going to be enough? It's now a 1 vote difference. Maze trying to stage the comeback. Is it going to be enough? I'll leave it for a little bit longer. I'll see if anyone else votes. It's still 15 to 14. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and it's not enough, unfortunately, for Maze. As much as I do like that, is moving on to the next round. All right. So here's the deal, right? That's the end of our round. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got 14 remaining. If you guys tell me 2 that you think should have moved on that did not, I'll put them back in right now. Just say it in the chat, first person that says it, as long as it's not your own farm. Let's see, is there anyone that deserved more credit, do you guys think? Maze. And Junimo, my god. All right, Maze and Junimo, my god, are getting put back into the competition. They were the very first 2 that were said. So let me throw those both back up in here. Very, very nice. So let me go ahead and get that all good. Whoop. Let me open it. You guys see this? Okay, good. There we go. All right, so thanks to the cries of the people, and because I messed up, we've reintroduced Maze and Junimo, my god, into the competition, so you guys get a second chance. We're moving on to our next round. I have lost all sense of what the bracket is, and so we're just going to be pinning random people up against each other. First up, we have Silent Night, an absolute banger of a farm on the left, versus everyone's OG favorite, Hilltop Haven. Who's going to come out on top? Dude, Silent Night is like, you can't beat that ambiance of the nighttime screenshot with all those lanterns. But Hilltop Haven, you guys really like. So go ahead and vote right now. What do you think deserves it more? Let me know. Currently 17 votes to 3. Make it 18 votes to 3. Dude, Silent Night is going to be a hard one to beat. I'll tell you that much. We're calling it right there. 18 votes to 4. Silent Night is walking away with the W. Alchemy was the one who made Hilltop Haven. Alchemy, thank you for submitting. Man, you had some supporters. Next up, we have, of course, everyone's favorite on the right. Junimo, my god. We've got Junimo, my god, on the right, and on the left, we've got, So go ahead and vote. Do you guys think that the Junimo, with his hands up in the air, looking like he's shouting, is better than the big Junimo? It's our first Junimo versus Junimo competition right now. So far, we've had a lot of them individually, but we've never had them directly up against each other. Which one is better? You can vote right now. Just press 1 for Junimo's woo, or press 2 for Junimo, my god. It looks like Junimo, my god, is starting to pull ahead a little bit. 13 to 4 now, potentially the superior Junimo. Certainly the bigger Junimo. And it looks like after about 40 seconds, Junimo, my god, after being reintroduced into the competition, gets to survive another round. Woo! Was brought to you by Colin Gordon. Thank you, Colin. for your submission. Next up, we've got... There we go. Next up, we've got Big Pumpkin versus True Perfection. Which one do you guys think is better? Big Pumpkin on the left or True Perfection on the right? Go ahead and vote right now. Which one do you think is better? Bixby says mine is the best. Brandon did not submit anything to the competition. Votes are coming in right now. Coffee Bean, welcome back, my friend. Wow. Wow, and in a 17-3 victory, wow, 85% of people choosing True Perfection over Big Pumpkin. True Perfection's got that good color scheme to it too. I can see why you guys did that. And so we've got, Big Pumpkin was brought to us by Wiser Oracle. Thank you, Wiser, for your submission. But this competition is over for you. Next up, we have Frog on the left. The face of the frog down here in the pond. Dude, the more I look at it, the more it looks like a frog. And on the right is Epicenter. Oh, man. Battle of the Titans right now. Ice Cream Man also says Bixa Farm the best. Just blindly supporting Brandon no matter what, of course. The votes are coming in. Who is in the lead? It is 7-5. 8-6 now. Pretty close. Pretty close competition, dude. Epicenter, you guys were really loving that earlier. But Frog, potentially an accident with how much that thing looks like a frog, but it is so uncannily similar to a frog that it may just get some extra votes because of it. But not enough votes because Epicenter is moving on. Frog, thank you. That one was from Daove, who's in the chat with us. Daove, thank you, man, for submitting and joining us here tonight. I'm sorry you had to go up against such a titan as Epicenter. Next up, we've got on the left, Duck World versus on the right, Flamingo. Duck World versus Flamingo right now. One of the only remaining competitors that still supports UnsurpassableZ, the Flamingo, of course. So go ahead and press 1 if you want to vote for the girl with 197 ducks, or press 2 if you want to vote for my favorite animal. Keep it going, baby. Keep it going. The vote is close. Your vote does matter. I promise. It is tied right now. 8-8. Make it 10-8 now. 11-8, 13-8. And it looks like Flamingo's starting to pull ahead after about 40 seconds. And with that, Flamingo takes home the W. Flamingo moves on. Riv's Duck World falls. Riv, I'm sorry. A lot of people liked your farm, but apparently not enough people watched your PowerPoint because Duck Farm is no more. Next up, we've got these two competitors. On the left, we have Sus. And on the right, we have Kingdom. Which one do you guys think is better? Do you guys think that the Lol Among Us Sussy is better than the one on the right? The one on the right with its very clean sort of circular design in the middle. I like that. All of my stuff in Stardew Valley is very like blocked off and very, you know, grid shaped. I like when you guys can make stuff look nice and make it like curved, you know? So what do you guys think? What do you think? The votes are flying in right now, and as much as I like the Sus Among Us character, it looks like the people of the Twitch chat like Kingdom even more. So congratulations to Kingdom for moving on. That was from Max. I won't say his last name just in case he doesn't want me to, but Max, thank you for submitting Sus, my friend. Next up, we've got these two competitors. How do I have an odd number? Which one did I miss? It's alright, we'll figure it out. On the left, we have Meteor, named after its iconic meteor just out front of the shed. And on the right, we have Z is Pog. Pog on the right, do you guys support me or do you support the meteor? What do you think? Go ahead and vote. Hosta's head now. Hosta says I'm going to go to sleep. Thanks everyone. Amazing stream. So much fun. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. Hope to see you again here soon. Wow, votes flying in right now. Although I was able to skirt by last round, or, you know, the Zia's Pog was able to skirt by last round, it looks like this one is a little bit different. Kiki the Gamer Cat was the one who made Pog. Thank you, Kiki, but wow, dang. As much as I love it, the Twitch chat did not, and it goes away. And Meteor moves on. Let me count up real quick. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how, but someone got a buy. This one, Enchanted. I don't know, I messed up the bracket again. Look, I'm doing this all in Photoshop. Have some patience with me. Enchanted gets a buy, and let's be honest, Enchanted deserves a buy anyway. It's insane. And with that, we are moving on to our round of 8. There are only 8 competitors left, and it is going to be some cutthroat competition from here on out. These are the top, 25% of farms. And, when you're dealing with such amazing players, it's going to be hard to vote one way or the other. On the left is Silent Night, and on the right is Junimo My God. Can Junimo My God continue their streak of success after coming back into the competition? Or is Silent Night going to continue its streak, its dominating streak, of being cool because the lights are off? Let's see, it's a lot of votes for Silent Night. Man, that is going to be tough. I think it'll be a very, very interesting matchup if Silent Night and Enchanted ever see each other. That could be wild. Let's see as the votes come in now, though. It is 19-5, and that is Junimo My God's second time getting eliminated from the competition. Once again brought to you by Holden Stallsmith. Thank you, Holden. But unfortunately, your time here is done. Our next 2 competitors. True Perfection on the right. Sorry. We've got Meteor on the left versus True Perfection now. You guys liked both of these a lot. And so we're going to have to see which one you like more. 2 very nice farms. It's amazing that the one on the left was done in the Stardew Valley planner, because it looks like a normal farm that like any other person would play on. It's a very cool design. I like the windy path down here in the bottom left. It kind of like goes with the river. But the one on the right, I mean, you can tell this is a real account because they have the little prismatic shards sticking out of the statue of True Perfection. Like, this is a very impressive farm. For certain. Which way are the votes going? Fix-a-piece, get your Ludwig sub emotes in while you can. I've got 2 more days of mine. Let's see it. Who is it going to be? Currently, I think that's safe to call it. True Perfection is the winner of this round. Thank you to Matthias for his submission of Meteor. But that is it. So we got True Perfection moving on to the next round. Very, very nice. Next, we have Enchanted versus True Perfection. This is going to be a... oh my gosh, wait. Sorry, not True Perfection. Oh my gosh, this is our... oh my gosh, hold on. Let me collect myself. This is the most intense round that we have had so far. On the left is Enchanted, and on the right is Epicenter. These are 2 of the nicest farms that we've had so far. This is a tough matchup right now. Both of these farms are so nice. Oh my gosh, this is going to be hard to say goodbye to either one of these contestants. It is 6-6 right now. Oh, this could be the thing that takes out Enchanted. This is amazing, dude. Epicenter with the golden clock versus the forest theme of Enchanted. Who's going to come out on top? I'll let this poll run for a while. I want this one to be a good, clean vote. What do you guys think? It's 9-8. Make it 9-9. Still a 50-50 split after a minute of voting. 10-10 now. Oh my gosh, it could go either way. This is wild. This is so wild. 11-10. I'll let it run for like 10 more seconds, and we'll see. 12-10 now. Enchanted pulls ahead. Is it going to be able to maintain that lead? 11-12 now as Epicenter gets another vote. Is anyone else going to come in for Epicenter? And one does. It's 12-12. The next vote wins. The next vote wins between these 2. Who is going to cast the deciding vote? Any second now. And just like that, at the last second, Coffee Bean comes through with the 2, and Epicenter defeats Enchanted in the quarterfinals. Wow. Kylie Reed was the one that posted Enchanted. And that was a great farm. I'm so sorry to see you go in the quarterfinals. But Epicenter, man, geez. What a good farm. And finally, our last round of the quarterfinals. On the left, you will see Kingdom. We are well familiar with Kingdom by this point, and on the right is Flamingo. The last remaining evidence that this is a competition hosted by me on the right with the Flamingo. Are the people going to like the Flamingo more, or are they going to like the autumnal? Autumn? I don't know. The Autumn farm design. It's 11-2, make it 12-2. It's not looking good for Flamingo right now as much as I love it. It is not looking good for Flamingo right now. And here in the quarterfinals, I think the deed is done. 16-4, Flamingo falls. That one came from Emmy. Emmy, I appreciate it. I'm pretty sure that Emmy was is Emmy X or Emmy, I think. That's that Emmy. She can confirm or deny, but Emmy, thank you for Flamingo. As Kingdom moves on to our semifinals. Guys, we have 4 competitors left now. Wow, what a roller coaster. We are down to 4 people. If your farm wins this round, then you will get a prize walking out of here. But you have to win one more round in order to do so. Anyone that wins this round will get to have a prize in our first round of the semifinals. On the left, True Perfection. On the right, Epicenter. Truly a battle of the titans. This is where the competition is getting insane. Vote 1 if you think that True Perfection deserves it, and vote 2 if you think Epicenter deserves it. Oh my gosh, these are 2 fire farms, man. I can't believe we're about to say goodbye to one. What an adventure this has been. Wow. It's still anyone's game. Anyone could walk away with this. It's a 50-50 split. It is so close, and I don't blame you guys. This is anyone's 10-10 now. Wow, it's such a close vote. Oh my gosh, 11-10. Make it 12-10 as True Perfection pulls slightly ahead, but Epicenter answers, and it is 50-50 once again. Dude, oh my gosh, this is wild. Who is going to walk away with this? The winner is guaranteed at least a $10 Steam gift card, and the loser walks away with nothing. And it's 13-13. This is so intense. I'll leave it go for another 10 seconds. 14-13. True Perfection pulls slightly ahead. Epicenter ties. Next vote wins. Who's it going to be? Epicenter or True Perfection? And just like that, with 15 votes, Epicenter barely squeaks out over True Perfection. Oh my goodness. Hey, that one came from Ben German. Ben, dude, what a run you had. That True Perfection farm, they loved it. But unfortunately, Epicenter, just such a nice farm that it wasn't able to go on. Man, Epicenter now guaranteed at least second place, and we go into the other half of the bracket as we put up against each other. Silent Night on the right and Kingdom on the left. So you can go ahead now and press 1 if you want to vote for Kingdom, or 2 if you want to vote for Silent Night. Kingdom has seen such a long road. You guys have stuck with it through thick and thin. I think it has just defeated more enemies than anyone else. It has won more rounds than any of our other competitors. And it's so simple in nature, but you know, sometimes simple is better. But Silent Night has that really cool night aesthetic. But is it going to be enough to carry it to victory? Oh my god, I just checked the poll for the first time. It is enough to carry it to victory. Silent Night wins 22-3. Make it 23-3, why don't you? Oh my gosh. Dude, Silent Night was insane. What a run. And Kingdom is eliminated. That one was from Felicity. Thank you, Felicity. I again won't say a last name just in case, but Felicity, thank you for your submission. But that brings us down to 2. It has all come down to this. The 2 best farms. I asked 10,000 people to design their farm, and these are the 2 best that remain. On the left is Epicenter. And on the right, of course, everyone knows it, is Silent Night. Which one is going to come out on top right now? First place gets a set of 4 Junimo plushes, and second place walks away with a $10 Steam gift card. But first place, more importantly, gets to say that they made the best Stardew Valley farm out of every other person in the world. Definitively. This competition was open to everyone. And Silent Night takes an early lead as it is 18-6 now. Things not looking as good for Epicenter. 19-6 now. I'll leave it go just for a little bit longer just so that everyone can get their votes in. But it is going to be a tough comeback for Epicenter. 21-7 now. And I think that'll do it. With 21 votes, 75% of the final round, Silent Night is your winner. Congratulations. Hey, Epicenter came from Dippy Wallop of our own Twitch chat. Dippy Wallop, you had a great run. That is Dippy's actual farm as well. So that's very, very cool that out of any farm that anyone could even imagine, your farm came in second. But first place is Silent Night, and that is by Rembo, one of our friends from YouTube. Oh, he's in this chat. He's in the chat right now. Rembo, congrats, man. Rembo is the winner of our farm design competition, Silent Night. GG. Rembo, I will get in contact with you then, man, to send you the Junimos. But thank you to everyone. Seriously, hey, guys, thank you to everyone that participated in this. That was a ton of fun. I know a bunch of new friends are hanging out here with us as well, and I really appreciate you guys being around here with us as well. But Rembo, congratulations, man. GG, easy win. I'll do more competitions like this in the future, guys, so if you guys had fun with that, I'll post all the rules on my community tab on YouTube, just like I did last time. And so, yeah, I'll try to aim to make them like anyone who has Stardew Valley can enter. And we'll have a cool prize for it the whole time as well. Here ends that segment. All right, that was a fun time for me. I hope you guys had fun with that. We're going right into something else, though, that I'm equally as excited to start up. All right? So I will say I'm starting something new. I had a lot of people that have asked me in the past to start a Let's Play series. And, you know, I was like, oh, do I want to do like a min-max thing? Do I want to just play normally? Do I want to play with a bunch of mods? You know, I wanted to do something special. A lot of people just said they wanted me to play normally. But I figured I'd play the normal game, but with my own twist. All right, inspired by the ultimate Ironman mode of old school RuneScape, if you guys have ever played that. I'm going to be playing Stardew Valley on a fresh account, except you cannot use any chests of any kind, all right? You can't store anything in the slightest, whether it's in a chest or whether it is in the fridge or whether it's in the auto grabber as a little chest, nothing, all right? And so I'll say I'm really excited to start this off. This is going to be a big series, I think, on my channel, hopefully. I had a couple reasons why I wanted to do this, right? So, sorry, my voice is drying up on me. So anyway, I had a couple of reasons why I wanted to do this. In particular, I wanted to play this game in a way that no one has ever played before, or at least not a lot of people have ever played before. And I wanted to, another reason was I wanted to test out all of the knowledge that I've acquired since starting to make videos on this game a good 4 months ago, something like that. I've learned an insane amount about this game, and I have not played single player since 2019 when I played by myself and I didn't look anything up and I played terribly. And then, you know, just also as like a caveat to this is I wanted to play with giving myself like as little help as possible, you know, at least in this particular capacity. So I'll try to make it really difficult. The rules are no using chests, which includes Junimo chests and the fridge in the kitchen, auto grabbers, and just like really anything that I can put an item into and then retrieve it at a later time for use. The only exception to this is I want to be able to put stuff on tables, all right? But the thing is, once I put it on a table, I can never use that item again, all right? Like I can pick it back up if I want to move the table somewhere else, but I want to be able to show off, like if I get the legendary fish, I want to have like a little shed that's like a museum on my farm. And so that will be like the one exception to like putting things down and picking them back up. But I won't be able to use them if I ever put an item down on the table, then it will forever be a show item. Yeah, and that's it. The main goal is going to be to complete the community center in 1 year. Hopefully in 1 year. I mostly just want to be able to complete the community center, and then we'll see where I go from there. I'm sure I'll have a lot of other goals along the way. But yeah, I'm excited. I have not played this game single player in over a year. It has been, I think, a year and 4 months since I've played this game by myself. And I'm really interested to see how it goes, and I hope that it becomes an entertaining series. This is inspired by Swampletics on YouTube. if you guys ever watch Settled. He's a great YouTuber. Yeah, so that's what we'll do. So I'm gonna get into Stardew Valley right now. I'll make the world. We'll design what he looks like, the character that I'll be looking at for who knows how long. Yeah, who knows how long. Oh, you guys are telling me Rembu has a question. So Rembu, you can, if the Stardew Valley store ships to you, then you're good. All right, that's the only thing that is like a requirement, because I am sending it to you directly. Like, I'll go into the Stardew Valley store and just type your address in. So as long as there's not an issue with that, then we're good. Otherwise, I guess we'll have to figure something else out. I might just, if it's like too much issue, we might just have to do like a cash interaction or something. Hey, Lerpa with 300 bits. Thank you, Lerpa. Lerpa cheered 100 bits like 2 hours ago, and I forgot to say anything. So Lerpa, thank you for that, and thank you for another 300. And M, thank you for 60. I appreciate it. All right, Stardew Valley is just about ready here. Let me make sure that you guys can see it though. I'll back up right here real quick and I can make sure that you guys see it. And Miss Meryl gifting 5 subs to the community. Meryl, thank you so much. It goes to Gator Gaming, Break, A Green Bean Casserole, Natasha Danger, and Haunted. Wow, thank you so much. Meryl, I really appreciate it. Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is so awesome. Thank you for your support, Meryl, as you always show me. So let me get into the character creation. Oops. Oh gosh, what did I just click? Oops, sorry, my Streamlabs is being weird. All right, here we go. I will be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. I just want to fill up my water again because I am empty, but I'll be right back. I'll run a real quick ad break. You guys won't miss anything, though. I promise it'll take like 30 seconds. All right, we are back. Oh my gosh, I missed another gifted sub. Meryl, thank you so much. Gifted a sub to Skylar. Meryl, I appreciate it. Oh, and Lerpa cheered 100 bits as well. Guys, it says a hype train is close, so don't trust that message. I don't know why. It let us down last time. Lucian gifted like 20 subs and a bunch of people cheered and it never came. Hey, welcome to everyone who's new here tonight. I hope you guys have been having a fun time with me, particularly in that competition. That was a lot of fun. I planned that for a while. Like I said, I'll do a lot more like that as well. Compact says, how many subs do I need to make you do this emote again? Unsurp joking, like to recreate it? Dude, I'm not gonna, I feel weird saying like how many subs do I need? I don't know, man. I did that emote in the fall. I think it was just like, I wanted it to be, I wanted it to be like just for situations where I messed up. Compact, it's free of charge. There you go. Free of charge. So here we are in our character creation stream. This is the beginning, sorry. Here we are in our character creation screen. This is the beginning of a beautiful journey. Let's get to designing. I think that I will want my character, as I always do, to look as ugly as possible. I gotta think, I have a purple character. I don't think I have a straight up yellow character. Maybe I could do just something ugly. Compact, dude, thank you so much. Compact gifted 5 subs. This goes to Marie, Soren, Zoo the Watcher, Aleutian, and Just Peach. Thank you, Aleutian, or Compact, dude. Thank you, Compact, so much for the subs, man. I did not, I would have done that free of charge, he says. Free of charge, a nice joke, dude. I appreciate it, man. Wow. You guys are too kind. I have too many subs on YouTube. You guys can stop gifting to me. I have 124 sub points right now. That is too much for how many people that watch me. But yeah, the subs in chat, man. There are so many subs right now. Compact, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. And we got a hype train going, baby. It's already on level 4. You know the vibes. Already on level 4. Wow, that's awesome. Who's in charge of it? Oh, no one. Sub or gift to take control. Hype train is live, baby. S. Marie says, yay, thank you. Awesome. I love when the people are here to get it. Meryl, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. I'm going with purple skin, I think, maybe. I gotta think, what color is Dumpy? Or Darth Dumpy? Ooh, red skin. I'm going with red skin. Let's pick the most atrocious hairstyle that I can. That's what I tried to do before when I made Darth Thumpy. It was like the one that had like, it was like a little like scruffles on top. Oh, I thought that one was gonna be a lot worse than it actually was. Matt, thank you for the 50 bits for the hype train, man. I appreciate it. Matt, thank you for the 50. What's the worst hairstyle? Oh God, dude. Oh, give me that. Oh, give me that dude, give me that 7 days a week. All right, let's pick a good shirt. Something we gotta get used to seeing ourselves in. Something that goes well with our red skin color. What do you think? I'm sure I'll get a different shirt at some point down the road. I'm sure the first chance that I get at a bikini top, I'll hop all over that. God, I love just making myself ugly in this game. Let's go... Maybe I should do a Joja shirt. Where is that Joja shirt? Because I just love Joja Mart so much. I'll have to decide, am I going to sell out the Joja Mart? I don't think so. I think that is against the spirit of trying to collect all the things. I think it's probably easier to get money. There is the Joja Mart shirt, though. I'll wear it just so that everyone knows where my loyalties truly lie. And I will wear these little booty shorts. I think that's fun. What sort of accessory am I looking for now? I think maybe those glasses that I was wearing would be pretty cool. Yeah, I think this is these glasses. You think I look like this? Do you think this is good? And thank you for another 200 bits for the hype train. I appreciate it. Melancholy, welcome back. Good to see you. Killer in the house, dude. What is up? Good to see you. Skylar, also, I don't think I ever said hi to you. Welcome,
Liquid
man.
asset.
Hey, thank you for the follow, First Master G. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Compact, it's good to have you, man. Is Rembu having issues living in Syria? Is it okay if I took second place prize because the merch store doesn't ship to my country? Rembu, we'll work it out, man. I think the value of the prize is like, I think it's $25. And so if you would prefer a Steam gift card, I can just send you a $25 Steam gift card instead, if you want. I'll email you after this though. Don't worry, Rembu. I'm sorry, I'm busy now, but I will take care of all of this within the next day or two. All right, guys, I think this is what I want to look like. I can't believe I'm saying it. Let's give ourselves some pink pants though. I can't believe it, but this is what I want to look like. All right, my name, I think, so I said this is largely inspired by a RuneScape series where the guy plays under the name Swampletics, like that. I don't know if I want to have like Letix in my name, like Pelican Letix or something. What should we do? Like no banking, no chests, no chests? What should we, what's a good name for this guy? Throw some suggestions my way. Oh, it does not ship to your location. I'm sorry about that, Rembu. We will work something out, I promise. We'll work something out fair for you. Because you won fair and square. Gertrude? Say no more. Oh, man. We'll do Alfredo Farm. Alfredo Farm. My favorite thing can be pockets. My pockets. And we will do... Not a cat, despite what I may have said earlier in the stream when Ed made me read that. Awful, awful paragraph. We'll do the dog. All right, so here we are after the character creation screen. I can't believe that I'm saying it, but this is what I want to look like for the next however long in my life. My name is Gertrude. We're going on to Alfredo Farm. My favorite thing is pockets, obviously, because of my inventory space, and that's where I'll be keeping everything. And I want to play on the Riverland Farm as well. I've never played on the Riverland Farm before, and I think it's a little bit challenging, but it's also the coolest looking one. I think that when it's all done, it's very spread out, a bunch of different islands, but if you can get it to look cool, then it looks really cool. And so because I am trying to complete the community center in 1 year, I am going to do guarantee year 1 completable. Should we do remixed or just normal community center bundles? Let's just go for normal for now. I think. I've never done a remix. I don't know what that entails. Mine rewards will also be normal. Spawn monsters on the farm, no. Profit margin, all this will be normal still. But other than guarantee year 1 completable. Hey, hype train is over, guys. Thank you for the level 3 hype train. I appreciate it. Choo-choo. Indeed. Rembu says he has to sleep for the night. Thank you, man, for coming out. It was great to have you. Congrats again for the win. Hope to see you again soon. First Master G says, yo, man, big fan of your YouTube. Glad I finally caught your stream. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Very glad to have you. I really do mean it. All right, let's get going. The beginning of a new journey. Completing the community center in 1 year without using any chests. Is it possible? Now, I'm gonna be able to benefit from pausing the time a lot more than I was before. You know, playing multiplayer all the time. I've never been able to do that before. This will be a very nice thing for me. So I always go... This is my zoom level that I always choose. Hey, first things first, would a farm ever truly be a farm without those starting parsnip seeds? Say anything on the TV. Let's do the fortune teller. Neutral spirits. Living off the land. Give me some recipe or something. All right. I think it just told me cut down trees to get wood or something. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be playing this game, like, hyper efficiently. But I think I will more likely play, like, I'll try to do really well with the knowledge that I have, you know? So it won't be like a hyper efficient min-max or anything like that. But I think it'll be like a way that you could play this game efficiently as a casual player, if that makes sense. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to plant these starting parsnips. I got to get some money. I want to talk to Willie whenever I get the chance so that I can get a fishing rod, start to level that up. We got to get our forageables as well, of course, for the community center. And yeah, that's pretty much the big deal. I guess I'll do some fishing today. Want to complete a lot of fishing if I can early on. I'm a big farmer when I play this game. I'm a big farmer and I like going for the mines. The mines won't be around until the 5th day. So I'll have to figure out what to do with myself until then. But in the meantime, I can go meet some people, I suppose. Go see what they're all up to. The first upgrade that I'm going to have to shoot for is obviously going to have to be the increased inventory. Yeah, I just don't think that's going to be debatable, you know? Yeah, Riv says I recommend going for backpack as fast as possible. I do not blame you for that. That makes total sense. I'm going to need that. I got a dandelion and a daffodil already. I'm gonna have to wait until the community center is actually open before I can do anything with it. I don't remember, I think the cutscene isn't available until the 4th day. So maybe I can just run around, I can talk to some people in the meantime, try to get my introductions going. Oh, Shane. Oh, Shane, am I going to be nice to you on this playthrough? That's the big question. Skylar wants me to get the character's haircut in real life. Okay. Do you guys think I'd rock it? It's an alpha male hairstyle. Oh, okay. Rush tools. You can get fiddleheads in the secret forest, but not in all seasons. That's true. I'll have to get I'll upgrade my axe before I upgrade, you know, a lot of other stuff, before any of my other tools. I think big backpack, like the first backpack upgrade, is just a must-have for this level. But then I think some of the upgrades after that can be a little bit more debatable. Claire wants me to meet Leo immediately. How does Riv feel about that? A straight fish farm. That is interesting. I've seen a couple of people, or I've heard of a couple of people who have done that, but I've never done it myself. Okay, so I've already met Lewis. When does the Willy cutscene come around? I think I'm going to do a lot of fishing for money here in the beginning. Grab some forages down here. Sort of get going. Man, I have not started a new farm to actually like intend on playing through in such a long time. And having a 1 year, like having a 1 year limit or a 1 year goal to complete the community center is definitely putting a little bit more pressure on me than normal. Already almost running out of inventory space. I'm sure I'll have to get used to that. Day 2 is when you get the fishing pole. All right, I gotcha. I can run this to the museum. I guess I might as well while I'm doing this. I think today I'll just do a lot of meeting people, you know? Yeah, the last farm that I started that I just intended on playing all the way through was when I played with M on our duos farm that we're now going for perfection on. Which is just crazy to me that it's been that long. I mean, we started that a year ago. Put this anchor all the way in the back. Journal updated. Do I get any rewards for that? Sick. Nothing. I do get 250 gold for completing that. Gotta cultivate and harvest a parsnip as one of my goals. Let's see, is Clint in town? Clint, what you up to? Drake, what is up, man? He says, I have arrived. Drake, it's good to see you. Or, hi, I'm Clint. Good to talk to you, Clint. These tools are 2,000 a piece to upgrade. All right. I will remember that. Yeah, it's really like this first day where like nothing's really open. I'm not sure what to do with myself. I will just make as many introductions as possible. Believe it or not, I do think I'll actually make a good run at trying to be friends with these people. I never feel like it because it's always on a farm that I don't think I'm going to play long term. But, you know, this one, I'm in it for the long haul. Oh, Alchemy, the energy drink kept you awake this whole time. Oh, Puff the Muffin, what's up, man? Puff the Muffin says day 2 is when you get the fishing pole, and he says make sure you check your mail before you go to the beach to get it. Thank you, Puff. I appreciate that. Thank you for submitting a farm also. Drake the Steak, subbing for 6 months with Prime. Drake, I appreciate it, man. Welcome back. 6 months, let's go. Half a year, crazy. Hey, Tungsten's here. Oh, and Dippy Wallop. Welcome, both of you guys. It's good to have you back. Yeah, guys, any pointers you want to give me, I'll appreciate too, because I'm not used to the early game, you know? All right, my goal. What if I did a total 180? Look, hear me out. What if I did a total 180 around the way that I normally play this game and I go for Haley? What does everyone think about that? And then I divorce her. Sorry, I can't help myself. I can't help myself. Vincent? Of course, good to see you. You have no memory of me in many of my other forms and any of the other parallel universes that we live in, which is only good for me. Hello, Jody. Good to talk to you. Will wants me to marry Haley. I can't believe that you want me to marry Haley after all the bad things that I've said. I can't believe that you would ever want me, you know, to be around her. I would always think that you would say like, no, no. Melancholy says Gertrude is so beautiful. I can't believe this is what I came up with, this stupid character. Hello, Leah. Nice to talk to you. Apparently, I picked a good time to move in. That's very nice to know. Let me go talk to Marnie. If she's ever at her desk, let's find out. I do have to swing by Pierre's as well because I want to buy seeds. I want to get the money rolling as fast as I can. The more money I have tied up in crops, the better. Will said this is the best time I've ever joined the stream. Will, you should watch back when I was talking about Clash of Clans. I think you'd really like it in the beginning of the stream. Tungsten, there is a cap on the push-ups and sit-ups. I don't remember exactly what it is, but I know many people have tried in the past to make me hate my life. Marty, hello. Well, I'm doing great on these introductions so far. Did I do a first day, introduce myself to everyone? Is that possible? Would that be impressive? I don't even remember if I actually even get like money for this. Like, I don't even think this is a quest that has a reward to it. Oh, dude, Evelyn is the best. See, you guys say that like Haley gets better over time, and, you know, Shane gets better over time, and, you know, all the meme characters get better as you talk to them for longer. Evelyn has asked for nothing. It's the very first day you ever talk to her. She's like, oh, you sweet thing. You can call me Nana if you like, or whatever she says. Like, she's just a blessing from the first day that she's on this earth. Evelyn greater than all other NPCs, honestly. Everyone stack your points are gonna make Z buff. They always do it to me on the days that I do chest in the gym, which is the worst part. The next quest of giving a gift to someone, there's money attached to that. All right, well, I want to get that sweet money. That's sweet, sweet dinero. Hello, Maru. Some of these people, like, I gotta meet Emily and Sebastian, but both of them are still MIA or like in an area I can't get to. Like, is Sebastian just chilling downstairs? Yeah, he's not coming out. He's on the computer. He's playing RuneScape. Let's go to Pierre's now. Oh, you can meet everyone but Willy. Apparently Sebastian does come out of his room at some point. I did not know that. Let's go to Pierre's, let's buy some seeds, let's do a little cultivating. What my introduction's looking like? 17 of 28. I'll look in a second who I'm missing. I'll find out. Pierre, my mans, what's up? You're gonna be my hero when you sell me that backpack. So let's do, see, I also want to grow one of every crop. And so I think maybe I'll go for one of every crop right away. Oh, see, I do not have the inventory space for this. So let's go. There's not a lot of crops. Do I unlock more later as time goes on? I probably do. Let's go parsnip and bean for now. The very first time my inventory limitation is playing into this game at all. I think I'll probably do some methods later, like maybe inventory juggling, like I'll throw something on the ground and then I'll be able to come back for it and pick it up later. But for now, I think it's okay. Should I give a dandelion to Leah? I've got one more. Why not? Leah, come here, girl. Have a dandelion. She likes it. Everyone is just pulling for me to, like, be kind to their favorite spouse. Or my relationships. I got 10 people to meet. I need Wizard. Ooh, Abigail. Haven't even met Abigail yet. Abigail, Caroline, Emily, Gus, Elliot, Linus, Sebastian, Jazz, Wizard, Willie, and Pam. Let's go up and talk to Linus. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll get these people in a little bit. Right now, I want to get some crops planted. I'll go back to my farm. I'll plant these 2 crops. Why did I buy 1 parsnip if I already have 15 planted? That was unwise of me. Carrie says I gotta go, need to stretch and finish homework. Of course, Carrie, dude. Thank you for coming, man. Good to have you. I might actually be kind to everyone this playthrough, who knows? Maybe that's just, you know, me excited to start a new world. I'm remaining optimistic. But who knows? Maybe it's real, maybe I'm being genuine. Make some inventory space, as always, very important. So I'm gonna have to carry these tools with me at all times. I think I'll probably take advantage of when I get the copper pan, I'll wear that on my head. It'll be a sad day, the last day we ever see my bald spot. But we'll all know. Peter says I finally get his emotes, happy noises. Oh, that's awesome, man. I'm excited for you. I love my emotes, I really do. Help wanted board, nothing posted today. I could go for Linus up top now, or actually I'll go to Pierre before he closes, grab some more seeds. I got space for 5 more. Let's go cauliflower, potato, tulip, kale, and jazz. And that's all he's selling me, it looks like. I don't think there's any other crops that I can grow right now. I'll have to get all this stuff then later. But this will be a good start. I think if I have a really fun time on this world and I want to keep going after community center completion, I'll go for perfection. That is a long way away, and I don't want to like think about that for now. You know, but I'll plan for like the long term, you know? Oh, see, I've always wanted Krobus as my roommate too. That's a good suggestion. A lot of people say that. I've always wanted it, I've never done it. Maybe Krobus is in my future. Who knows, man? It's the first day. The sky is the limit. Get all these guys planted. Very nice. I think so far this has been an efficient use of the first day. I don't think there's anything that I really want to craft right now, particularly the chest. I think if we do go for perfection and we do craft every item, I'll make the chest the very last one. How do you meet the wizard on the first day? I always thought that like you talk to him and then he was like, you hear someone behind the door but it's locked or something like that. Yeah, I like how Krobus like doesn't understand humans, but then is still just great anyway. Mix seeds. I don't even know what happens if you plant these. I'm like so beyond on all my farms that I play. I'm like so beyond that level that I haven't even thought about it. Also, let's take a quick look at the river farm. I've never actually like, I forgot to even explore it. So it's got like cool islands like this. I mean, you can go from place to place. I think this is just like the coolest of all the layouts. When you look at it on the big scale, all this water running through the middle. Yeah, that is sick. And so although it's not the most efficient, I think I'll make it look the coolest. Parsnips, potatoes, and cauliflower in the spring. Okay, I gotcha. I knew it was some like combination or something like that, but I wasn't exactly sure. I have a little bit of experience playing without chests because of the community farm, because I was always streaming, so I couldn't have a, I couldn't have my own chest that I would access because then everyone would know where it is. So I've already have a lot of experience like keeping a lot of valuable things on my person. Here's 3 more people I haven't talked to. Pam. Hey kid, the name's Pam. Nothing like a sip of the good old stuff to warm you up. Hello Gus, good to talk to you. And Emily, of course. My first true love in this game. Sorry I don't have any gifts for you yet. But perhaps one day I will come back and have them. Who are we still missing? We're missing Abigail, Elliot, Sebastian, Linus, Wizard, Jazz, Willie. What's Jazz doing, dude? She like in bed already?
Liquid asset.
Waffles, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Alchemy, I'm sorry. There's still stars. I don't know what you were saying. Ah! He might just be fishing by the ocean, potentially. Will, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Sorry. Don't know what you're talking about. Ava, what's up? Good to see you. Ava, welcome back. Waffles says hi. Waffles, what is up, man? Good to have you. Good to have you. Welcome, welcome. All right, I'm kind of lost with what to do now, you know, because I've met a lot of the people that I wanted to meet. I guess I can go for Linus. He's probably just up in a tent somewhere doing his thing. I don't know schedules of people very well in this game. But that's okay, because tomorrow fishing opens up and I can do some fishing for the community center. See, I'm gonna have to hold this daffodil and this dandelion at all times here. So I think there is a way, if you lose your tools at any point, they get sent back to you in the mail. And so I don't know how to lose your tools. I think it's like in weird situations where like, if you put them in a chest and then an NPC walks over it and destroys it, you know, then you'll like get it in the mail the next day. But I'll have to find out if there's another way to lose it. So you say drop it in the ocean, but like you can't drop your tools. And so I thought that also. But if I could come up with a way to drop my tools, then I could use my mail as like a temporary storage system, you know? Oh, you don't need to meet the wizard for the meet everyone quest. I see. I thought I did. I thought he was one of the people. But I suppose not. Sebastian is smoking by the lake, apparently. Let's go see. That would be helpful. Sebastian, there you are. You guys know Sebastian so well. And of all places you could live, you chose Pelican Town. Oh, Sebastian, never change. Who are we down to now? It's just like Jazz. I'm not gonna get Jazz. She's probably asleep. Abigail. Oh, my love. Elliot and Willie. We'll be able to get all of them tomorrow pretty easily, I think. Disc Golf Drewski has returned. He says, hey, everybody. Drewski, what is up, man? Welcome back. It's good to have you, man. We missed your dad jokes. Will PK said, who won the contest? It was Rembo from YouTube. He's one of our YouTube friends from Syria, of all places. Yeah, it was Silent Night was the one that actually ended up winning. All right, I've talked to you. Maybe I should just like casually win Journey of the Prairie King on my first day. What do you guys think? Just spend the next hour trying to get the perfect achievement. Was that called Fector's Challenge? Mr. Penguin Panda knows what I'm talking about, man. Hey, Waffles, I'm sorry I missed your other chat. Waffles said I watch you on YouTube all the time, so I thought I'd follow you here as well. I appreciate it, Waffles. Thank you, man. Sorry if I missed any other chats from you guys. Yeah, meet everyone. You could just wait for the festival, of course. It's been too long, Drewski. It has, man. How is life treating you? I hope it is good. So let's go back now. I probably should have spent the rest of my money on parsnip seeds or something just so I could get some good money flowing early. But I did forget. think I'll probably end up calling this one an early night. Maybe I'll spend some time, I'll just cut these trees down or something, because I'm sure wood will always be helpful. And if I'm gonna complete the community center in 1 year, I'm gonna have to make the most of every day. No going to bed early here. No way. One of my first priorities is gonna have to be to get a glow ring so that you guys can actually see me play through this account. Bros says, Ola Bros, hello, it's good to see you. Welcome back. Let's go up here. This tree. Nice. 50 wood, enough to craft a chest that I will never actually craft. Drisky says it's going well. I'm actually free tonight to watch because I'm a temporary single dad. Oh my gosh, temporary single dad, man. The wife is out then, I guess. That's what that means. And the kid is down for bed, I suppose. Well, I'm glad that you're here, man. It's good to talk to you. Glad to hear that it's going well. Things have been going great over here as well. As you can see, we got a whole bunch of new friends as well, and I've been having a blast streaming and making videos lately. I'll do one more tree. Do I even have the energy for this? We'll find out the hard way. Nope. Okay. Never mind. We got the energy to do that. So we'll walk out here with 84 wood. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't be carrying this. That's probably just going to get in my way. I guess it gave me some foraging levels, if anything. Will asks, what challenge am I doing right now? This is my new Ultimate Ironman challenge. So no chests. Yeah, no chests or setting stuff on tables and complete the community center in 1 year. That is the challenge. I think that was a productive first day. There's not a lot that you can do on the first day. And I know a lot about this game, but I don't know a lot about the particular strategies of, you know, early game. And so we'll have to see. We'll have to see how well I can manage to fare using only my end game knowledge. See how much I can apply to the beginning. Ah, Trusky, I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. It has been fun. Almost a year now. It'll be a year and 2 weeks. Yeah, a year, 2 weeks from now. We'll have a special stream on that Wednesday, looking back on everything we've accomplished so far. Good humored spirits. Good to see. Gonna rain tomorrow also. Let's go ahead. You unlock sprinklers at a certain farming level. I think that's the one that applies, right? Because I'm gonna want to get sprinklers on this farm as soon as possible so I can save my energy for the important things, you know? So let's water all these crops. I will read my mail. I should have a letter from good Sir Willie. And he will help me fish. And you know what? I'm going to pull a Bixabeast here. I'm probably just going to sell this wood and this sap. Because I don't see any immediate need for it right now, and I need the inventory space for as many fish as I can get. And so I think that's what I'll end up doing. Early game, make a chest. I know, that's like the very first thing that you want to do. So sad. So I'll have to think out of the fish pot. You know, which fish do I need for that in particular out of the fish bundle? So I'm not sure which ones to go for in particular. And normally I just kind of fish for a while and then I see what I end up with. And I'll like run them all to the community center at the same time. But this time I don't know. So we've got ocean first, ocean fish. I'll just catch a fish. I'll see if it's a community center fish. If it is, I'll keep it. That's what I'll do. The only way to get rid of your tool temporarily and only one at a time is to upgrade it. Yeah, without putting stuff in chests, I guess. That is the case. I'm hoping that out of this series I can also, you know, find some new mechanics of this game and some new ways of playing that might be helpful, because the guy I watch on YouTube that does this on RuneScape, he is someone who, you know, like when he was on his journey, he ended up coming up with a lot of new strategies as well, along the same lines of like, you know, he had to think of a new way to do something because of the limitations he had on his account. And so I guess I'll just see what limitations present themselves and then see if I can overcome them. Drewski says, best joke recently that I will bestow upon you guys. I met a microbiologist yesterday. He was larger than I expected. Love that. The quality crops bundle is going to be really hard, for sure. I'm hoping that with like a massive amount of crops, then I'll be good, but I'll have to rely on my fertilizers, for sure. So I'll look up if the herring is one of those fish that I need for the community center. I am allowed to get the backpack, Will, yeah. God, that would be miserable if I could never even upgrade the backpack. Maybe I should do it. What do you think? Would it be more interesting if I never get the backpack upgrade? That would be so bad. Halibut and a herring. I'll catch 2 more different fish, and then I'll look up which ones I actually need to keep. See, the kicker is the community center won't open for another 2 days, so I gotta like figure out what to do with my time until then. You know, I guess I should have left the daffodil and the dandelion on the ground the first day, because they'll be there the entire season, no matter what. I'll have to remember that for the future. They'll be there the entire season, and then that way I wouldn't have to carry it around. I think I'll just keep it to no chests. I think that'll be plenty challenging, as is. Dude, I love this. I love getting the same fish. Because I have a low fishing level, they're all like the base quality. That's the best part. Herring is not in the bundle, and neither is the halibut. So I guess I could catch herring for money right now. Money / energy. I'll need some energy for the mines, I guess. Ooh, flounder. Big flounder money, baby.
Liquid asset.
It'll be a while. Like, I mean, I'm gonna have to... I'll have to figure this out. I'll probably end up... see, that's the thing. Is if I want to do this in 1 year, I gotta get all this spring stuff as fast as I can, which means, like, in the beginning, you don't have access to the other... you don't have access to the other bundles. So even if I have a community center fish, I won't be able to put it in the community center in time, you know? I'll have to first complete like the spring foraging bundle, and then I'll be able to put that in, and then that will unlock like the crafts room and the fish tank, I think. I think the fish tank's the second one. But you know what I'm saying? So I'll have to like plan very carefully, because if I want to do this in 1 year, I have to get all of my spring stuff here right off the rip. So maybe I should do some more careful planning here after today about specifically how I'm going, like what are all of the spring necessary things that I need to get, you know? Sandland, what's up, man? Welcome back. Penguin says, are you allowed to keep items on the ground? I think I'm going to do that, yes. But they despawn at the end of the day, you know, so it's no long-term storage. But I think I'll have to be allowed to like inventory juggle. Get the training rod, only basic fish plus mad fishing level. Yeah, I'm making a fishing guide this week actually, so I know the training rod gives you the bar of level 5, no matter what level you are, so that would be helpful. Yeah, dump the space. I could, that's true. This is such a basic rod, I could just get rid of it at any time when I'm not using it. Ooh, make fish ponds and push the fish in there. Do you think that'll be... I don't know if I'll be able to get fish ponds early enough. That's a good idea, though. Oh, they despawn when you exit the save file. So I could just never use chests and instead make piles on the ground and then never stop playing the game, is what you're telling me. Sell the fish in Willie's shop. That's a great idea. I need to do that. And I'll do that before I get another fish and have to dump one. Yeah, because this is just... I'm going to do this for money mostly in the beginning. Yeah, I have to. I'm going to sell all these fish for now. I'll just keep doing this for money because it's going to be so long until I can even do the fishing bundle that I'll benefit a lot more from just having as much money as possible. Parsnip, potato, cauliflower, green bean. Thankfully, I've got one of each of those growing right now, so I will be able to finish off that That one, that's the spring crop bundle. So the real kicker is gonna be getting 5 gold quality parsnips, you know? So like that's something I'll have to plant like a ton of parsnips in order to get that. Will M told me about that. She thought that was so funny. Special orders, side quest, lost and found box, fish tanks, reselling from Pierre. What about those? Yeah, I think I told myself as one of my stipulations is like I will try to make as few exceptions as possible. Like anything, if I'm keeping it for like a long-term storage reason, then that feels kind of cheaty. You know, I think, yeah, I think fish ponds are a little different if I'm putting them in for the purposes of getting more of that particular kind of fish. That's okay. But I don't think down the line I don't think I'm going to be able to benefit from the fish ponds in a community center sense. I think that would only be for like a fish pond sense, you know? So yeah, I think the big idea is, you know, nothing that will allow me to store things long term outside of my inventory. That's the idea. When does Willie close?
Liquid asset.
I need to know. Ostento, thank you for the follow, my friend. Lexington Peach, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry I missed it. I got a hydrate from Alchemy as well. Missing all sorts of stuff. My apologies. Oops. Bad reaction time. Bad Stardew player. Stardew noob. 5 p.m. So I'll just have to get in there to sell these last things by 5 p.m. then. Apparently he closes at 4 a.m. Thank you, Alchemy. And I'm excited to post this fishing video this week. I think it's a good guide. I think it will be a good guide. Yeah, Willie. I know, upgrading the trash can. Oh gosh, I'm terrible. I have to upgrade the trash can at some point. Oh, it's 4 a.m. where Alchemy is. Jeez, man. Go to bed. You don't have to watch me anymore. I hope... See, I'm not going to be able to complete this bundle this stream. Any of the bundles this stream, unfortunately, because forageables only spawn on certain days. They spawn on, like, the Monday. You know, I think it's the Monday when all the new forageables spawn again. So I wouldn't even have a chance at getting a wild horseradish and a leek until the next Monday the game rolls around. I have not been along the path up above my house, so theoretically I could, you know, get a leek and a horseradish from that path, but I think that would be kind of hard, and I'm not going to bank on it. Sundays, not Mondays. Thank you, Emmy. Man, guys, I loved your farm designs. I thought that was like just the coolest experience. It was like 50% Twitch people, 50% YouTube people, which is cool too, to sort of bring those people together. Aw, if you get a perfect, it increases the quality, which I didn't realize also. Oh, Bros says I gotta go again. See you later, Bros. She'll be back tomorrow. Thank you, Bros. Thank you for swinging by. The meeting of brilliant minds, of course. I think I wanted to switch up my location a little bit just to get some different fish, but I realized I don't want different fish. I want the same fish consistently. Oh, I should sell right now while I don't have inventory space. This early money is going to be important. I think I'll get in here. I'll sell whatever fish I have. I'll use that money to buy a bunch of parsnips. Because that, like the gold quality parsnips thing, that is going to be a real kicker, you know? It's not a ton of money, but it gets me some, you know? Catch a couple more fish. Pierre closes at 4 or 5. Someone remind me what time Pierre closes at, because I gotta make sure I give myself enough time to get there. I want to get those parsnips planted, baby. Alarota recreated your endgame farm. I gotcha. Yeah, Dippy Wallops was like super cool. Dippy ended up coming in 2nd place, and Dippy just submitted their own farm. Like just the one that they normally play on, which is how you know you have a good farm. Oh yeah, everyone's designs were really cool. For sure. Yeah, I never used the planner before. I'll have to think. The farm design competition was again inspired by something from RuneScape. It was a guy named Sir Pugger who does different competitions like that. I think I'll do a mix of competitions between like having a certain design, you know, like we did the farmer design competition, now the farm design competition, you know, like a creative sort of thing. And then I think I'll do a couple of challenges that involve like playing the game quickly or playing the game well. You know, I'll give someone like a weird challenge, like whoever can be the person to acquire the most iron ore in 10 minutes is the winner, you know, and like just we'll go through their runs together, something like that. You're trash. Okay, he closes at 5. I'm gonna go up just to make sure that I get there in time. Oh, you don't buy my seaweed, Willy? You're whack for that. So before I spend all my money, maybe I take a quick look at the community center and think about what I definitely need to make sure I have enough stuff to buy, enough money to buy, and to operate under. Because I would hate to spend all my money on a bunch of parsnip seeds, then I have no money, and then I need to buy something, or else I won't be able to complete the community center. The spring is going to be the most stressful season by a long shot. Emily, move. I know you work part-time at Gus's. You also work part-time getting in my way. So let's take a quick hop on over to the Stardew Wiki together. I think by checking year 1 completable, the only thing that changes is that, maybe it says it here. Okay, I guess it doesn't say it here. I think the only thing that changes is that the red cabbage is available, where is it here? In the Emily pack. The red cabbage right here can be purchased year 1 from the traveling cart. I think that's the only thing that ends up changing. So I'll have to check the traveling cart very often to make sure I get that. Let's take a look at these bundles. I'll start making a list as well. So obviously, we need the spring forageables. Spring forageables. All of this is summer stuff, fall stuff, winter stuff. Construction bundle. That's okay, I can get that pretty much at any time. I think you can do all of this really quickly too. Like we can go cave carrot. Yeah, none of this is like locked into spring as well. We've got parsnip, green bean, cauliflower, potato all taken care of because of my crops. These are all summer crops, fall crops. Now quality crops, parsnip, I'll need to plant a bunch of. And I'll just get 5 of them with enough time. I plan on planting a bunch of stuff anyway. So I might just only plant parsnips. Mass produce them. Animal stuff, I don't think that's time dependent on anything. Truffle oil. Cloth? I don't think cloth is. Yeah, I think we're okay there. Goat cheese, honey, jelly, all of these things. I'm gonna choose the fruit bat cave because the fruit bat cave will help me get like apple, apricot, orange, peach, pomegranate, cherry, all that pretty early on. Now fish, this is what I gotta pay attention to. So sunfish is found in the spring and the summer. So it's okay if I don't get it in the spring. Catfish is spring and fall, only when raining. So that's again okay if I don't get it in the spring. Shad, spring, summer, and fall, that's okay. Tiger trout, fall and winter, can't worry about that anyway. Largemouth bass is all seasons. I'll write it down. Carp is summer, spring, or fall. Again. Okay if I don't get it. I just want to make sure there's no like spring only ones. Bullhead is all seasons. Bullhead. Sturgeon is summer and winter. So that's okay. Can't do that yet. Sardine is spring, fall, and winter. tuna, summer and winter. Red snapper, summer and fall. Tilapia, summer and fall, so I can't get any of those. I don't even think I can complete any of these bundles in spring. This is only in fall, the walleye. Bream is all seasons. Eel is spring or fall. I should probably go for the eel relatively early on in my quest. Crab pots, I think, are all year-round things. Pufferfish is going to be a big one whenever it comes to the summer, because that'll be tough. That will be tough. Ghostfish, all seasons. Sandfish, all seasons. Wood skip, all seasons. Boiler room, I can get these different bars pretty easily. Quartz is all levels of the mines. These aren't seasonally dependent. Slime, all good, all good. All good. A bulletin board here. Now, bulletin board, I feel like something might slip through the cracks. Oh, apparently Skull Cavern mobs also drop red cabbage seeds. I did not know that. Thank you, Mr. Penguin Panda. So that could give me a chance. The question is, am I going to be doing Skull Cavern my first year? You know? Potentially. Definitely could be. Just am I going to be? Drewski says, does anyone have all of this memorized? I think these bundles more people have memorized because a lot of people speedrun getting the community center done. So I could definitely believe it, but it is a lot. I'm getting better with it, but I mean, I definitely don't have it memorized. I have the quest to make it to floor 100 of the Skull Cavern. Is it worth it just bring a bunch of stairs to get there? I used to say no, but if you have crystallariums and you're mass producing jades and you can buy staircases from the desert trader on Sundays, then like staircases are like, they're like nothing. I have like 500 staircases just sitting around on our main world. And so I would say it's worth it just so that you don't have to worry about it. If you're just doing, if you're just doing the regular floor 100 of the Skull Cavern, I think it feels better to do it the OG way, to do it with less than 10 staircases. But I mean, if you're just asking, is it worth it? Then it's okay to just skip. It's all about how much honor you have. Wood skip does need access to the secret woods. So wood skip though, I do think is not just spring only. So thankfully that's all seasons, but you are right. That is locked behind that. I'm gonna have to do axe upgrade. I'm just writing down this stuff that I need to focus on this season. Maple syrup. Fiddlehead fern is summer foraging in the secret woods. Okay, so I need to get to the secret woods before summer rolls around so I can get the fiddlehead fern. Truffle from pigs. Poppy is a summer crop. Maki roll. What do I need to make a maki roll? Oh, it's any fish, seaweed, and rice. All right, that'll be fine. I have to watch the Queen of Sauce on the 21st of summer, though. So if I just don't watch the Queen of Sauce on the 21st of summer, year one, I'm beat. So I guess the big takeaway from that is that I have to watch the Queen of Sauce every day. Because I know there's some recipes where you just won't get another chance to see it for a long time. Would skip it for now, says Drewski. Nice. Honor is all I have now. Master, do it the honorable way. Make Mr. Key proud. Yeah, that's right. Skull Cavern also possible for Fiddlehead Fern. Am I gonna be doing Skull Cavern this first year? I know it's beyond possible. I just don't know if I'll be doing it this early on with my limitations. Eggs. I'll have to get these like barn animals not relatively soon. Because I think I got these like big egg and, you know, large egg and large milk my first year without even knowing how this game works. So that probably won't be an issue. Red mushroom I'll get from the mines. Somewhere fall foraging in the secret woods as well. Tapping a mushroom tree. Yeah, I'll get a red mushroom. Sea urchin is from beach foraging after using the 300 wood. So I will have to fix that bridge. Maybe I could do that with one of my days. Maybe when I'm not so sure what to do here in the beginning, waiting for the community center, I could chop a bunch of wood down. I don't know. Sunflower is a summer crop, summer and fall crop. Duck feathers from ducks. Shout out Riv. Aquamarine, I'm sure I'll get. Red cabbage. I mean, this red cabbage is one I gotta focus on. I'll just write it so it's on my radar. Red cabbage. Purple mushrooms. Easy. This is winter beach foraging. Wow. So this Nautilus shell is only winter beach foraging. Or from Demetrius in the mail. So I guess I could get a... Or I could do a fish from the crab pot. I guess I could befriend Demetrius early on. Or, you know what? Yeah, that's kind of tough. But scary. I'll write it down just because it's a scary one. Chub is easy. Frozen geode is easy. Wheat, easy peasy. Hay, easy peasy. Apple should be easy peasy as well because I'm going to do the fruit bat option. Oak resin's easy. Wine is fine as well. Rabbit's foot, also easy. Pomegranate, fruit bat option to take care of that. All of this is just money. And then there's abandoned Jojo Mart, but that does not count as what I'm currently doing. So I've got this list now. I mean, the things I got to watch out for are I got to make sure I get an axe upgrade early on this season. I got to get all of the spring forageables. I got to look out for a red cabbage seed or the red cabbage itself in the trader cart. Nautilus shell in the winter. I mean, that's not for a long time, but it will be scary because that's towards the end. Sunfish, catfish, shad, sardine, bream, largemouth bass, carp, bullhead, and eel are all the fish I can catch. So I think so far so good. I think I'm feeling pretty confident that I won't forget anything yet. But we'll see if I can maintain that. That's the real question. But the first question that I wanted to answer was just, can I buy a bunch of parsnips right now? And I think the answer to that is yes. And 66 parsnip seeds later, we are ready to rumble, baby. Let's get to planting. Let's get this money rolling. Do I need to talk to any of these people right here? I don't think I do, but I do need to talk to my favorite purple-haired girl, Abigail. Good to see you. Who else am I missing? Just Jazz. Is Jazz the only person I need to introduce myself to? Wow, all right. Where is she at? Probably at the library with Penny, if I had to guess. M says, buy Shane a beer. I am sorry, M, unlike you, I am not going to use our only money to buy a beer for Shane. This is why we had no money early on. Geez, this game is so much easier than I thought it was. You know, I realized I was like, wow, it's so hard to make money in this game. It's really not. It's just if you don't have M constantly spending money on Shane all the time, then you're fine. Jazz is not here. Where's she at? Trash cans. I should probably check for some good stuff. I don't know if I get something if I want to hold on to it all the time, though, you know? Ready? Trash hat, first try. Shoot. Unfortunate. Yeah, once I begin my mining conquest, I'll need some food. Jazz! Hi. Hi, Jazz. How to win friends. Nice. And now I can give someone a gift. I don't have any good gifts. Does anyone like seaweed? Let me just look real quick. Stardew seaweed. If anyone likes seaweed, they're getting it as a gift. If anyone just doesn't hate it. Dang it, no one. Everyone dislikes or hates seaweed, even our boy Willie. So no gift there, I suppose. Maybe there is a leak. Yeah, there might be a forageable down low. Also, I'll have to check. So the sauna is not open. I don't think I can regain my energy in any way. Which is really unfortunate because I want to plant a bunch of parsnips here, and I don't think that I'm going to have the energy to do it. Which isn't the end of the world, but it stinks that energy is like the limiting factor right now. I've got 13 gold to my name. Field snack. Maybe I could chop down one of each of these trees and get a field snack. I think I'll probably spend more than 45 energy chopping those trees down. I think I'll just go for it. I think I'll just start planting. I've got 66 seeds. I'm not gonna be able to get them all down. That's okay. I did sell all the fish too. Even the high quality ones I could have. Maria, what's up? Welcome. Maria says, I missed the start. Are you starting again from the beginning? I'm playing currently I'm playing a challenge called Ultimate Ironman that I made up.
Liquid asset.
and it is, you play without any chests. You have to keep everything on you at all times. So this is the very beginning of that. But yeah, it is a special challenge starting from the very beginning. I haven't played solo in a long time on this game. Chatton, thank you for the follow. Lee Chatton? I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you for the follow. Maple syrup as a good gift. That's nice. That is smart. Maria, I'm happy to have you, though. Thank you for swinging by. Chatting with the smiley face, dude. Tell me if I'm saying your name wrong. Hopefully I'll do better. Now, I think maybe I could fish right here. And get enough energy. Okay, well, that's not gonna do it. I think maybe if I get some more energy, then I could get away with planting all these seeds today. But it's like 8 energy per cast. Are these fish going to give me 8 energy? Oh, the seaweed. I don't want it anyway. All right, perfect, perfect. I wasted 16 energy there for nothing, but I can eat this seaweed. Maria said, I'm a new follower, stumbled across your YouTube videos, so figured I'd find you on Twitch. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate that. It is good to have you. Wacklemutt, dude. What's up? He says, I just tuned in for the first time. Your guides are really helpful. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to all of my new friends. It is so great to have you guys. I hope you have a fun time here. Everyone, as always, make sure you welcome our new friends. So let's just see how many seeds I can get down here. I want to water as many as I can. Get that growth going early. I'm racing the clock, but I'm more importantly racing my energy right now. I could, of course, eat the dandelion for 25 energy, but because it's my last one, and I've already done speed runs of that first bundle, and that is way too scary, let me tell you. I ate my first and only horseradish. Alright, I'm exhausted, so this is all I'm doing today. I ate my first and only horseradish, and there wasn't another one that spawned the entire time. Just so unfortunate. Alright, we are out of energy. So it's time to slowly crawl our way back to bed. I guess we're calling it an early night. I got 44 more parsnip seeds. I'll plant that first thing in the morning. Plant the mixed seed. Do I even have the energy to do it? I'll do it tomorrow. I don't want to risk passing out. Spring onions. I should go. I should go down there, see if there's like spring onions or anything for me. It's a good idea. Level 1 fishing. Trushi says, so nice to meet all of the new peeps, man. I know, I agree. It is always so awesome to have new friends here. Guys, if you want to hang out with us, here is the link to our Discord. Let's see if the bot is participating. All right, the bot has decided to take the stream off, so I'll go ahead. I'll link the Discord manually, I guess, since my bot has failed me. It's the Streamlabs bot. What's up with that? I'll link the Discord, guys. We hang out on Discord whenever we're not streaming. Oh, M beat me to it. There it is. You can click on her link or my link. Mine's a little bit better, if you ask me. But, you know. We hang out on Discord whenever we're not streaming. We talk Stardew. We talk other things. We have a lot of fun. And so if you want to hang out and talk to us there, that's a great spot to do it. But I appreciate you guys coming over. Presumably, most of you from YouTube as well. I'm excited to tackle this new challenge. I hope it will eventually be turned into a YouTube series one day. I'll have to think about how I'm doing it, though. Ooh, Will got his merch today, dude. Nice. That was a surprise, wasn't it? You weren't supposed to know about that until you got it. That is awesome, man. You should send a picture of the selfie check. Show it off for everyone. Let's get rid of this clay. Don't need that. Goodbye, fiber. Still one more day until the community center opens. We can start making some more space in our inventory. Energy is so precious at this level. I gotta figure out what I can use for more energy. Well, this is nice having it rain as well. I forgot how nice rainy days are when you're at a low level and you don't have sprinklers. MLG Stardew player. Oh, do you guys think I should just get a golden egg real quick? Ooh, what is Sully Gnome? I've not even heard of that. Is that a website? Been looking for Stardew streamers. Well, it's awesome to have you, man. I got a YouTube channel too if you're into that. I post a lot of guides and everything. That's where a lot of people end up coming on over from. It's cool to have you, man. Wherever you guys come from. Always very glad to have you here. 29 more parsnips to go. I think this is a beautiful sight right here. All of these seeds. Only 5 more. I'll just do them right here. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bringing up an inventory spot. Very nice. I don't need this wood or this stone. I guess I'll plant this other mixed seed while I'm at it. Because why not? Are there any really easy star drops to get at a low level? I know energy is just such a big deal at the lower level. I don't think there's any that are like particularly easy to get, you know? Ah, okay. Cool. Yeah, I've not heard of that one in particular. But that's awesome. Awesome that I showed up on there somehow. Stardew Valley Fair is pretty easy. That's a good point. That'll likely be the first one that I get. I think Krobus is also easy, but it's like, you know, it's kind of hard to have 20,000 to throw around with him. Oh, I know Alaroda. I figured by the end of this stream I'd probably have 100% perfection. So I'll just get the golden egg then. Wow, Alchemy, I couldn't even tell that you weren't a native English speaker. So I think, as much as it pains me to say, maybe we go back for some more fishing again. Just keep racking up this money. The community center opens tomorrow. That's going to be a really big thing for us. Being able to clear up some space and start to pursue some of those bundles. Just unlocking the bundles as fast as we can is going to be a big deal. How much is the big backpack? Is that 2,500? Because that'll be really nice to get when I have it. Broken glasses, that's nothing to me. Oh, dude, I do have to marry someone and get to 14 hearts with them. I always forget that, because I always forgot that I even was married to Abigail. You know? Chat asks, what's your favorite thing about Stardew Valley? I think right now I'm having the most fun on like my push for perfection. I really like end game content in all games. And so I think that, you know, that perfection tracker has given the game new life for me and has given me a reason to want to complete a lot of stuff. I'm not a completionist by any means, but when there are rewards for completing difficult content, then I like to go for that. You know, so if it was just like an achievement on its own, like the Fectors challenge, like I think it'd be cool to do, but I don't think that I would really like go out of my way to do it unless it was like, hey, when you complete the Fectors challenge, you get like this cool hat or something, you know? So I really like, I would say if I had to pick one favorite thing at this time, it would be like the perfection tracker. I really love that. I'm also a huge mines guy as well, combat and fighting in this game. Yeah, it's nothing special, but I really liked my first trip through the mines and trying to get to the bottom and having no idea how low it went because I didn't look anything up. I think that was super cool for me. And that was a really fun challenge and also just like a mystery. And then I got to floor 100 and it wasn't over. And I was like, oh my god, how deep does it go? And then it went 20 more levels and then it was over, but you know, it was still really fun. Thank you for asking, man. Yeah, and I found through my YouTube community polls and everywhere else I've been asking, people have all different parts of this game that are their favorite, which is really cool. The mines are pretty awesome. Mines are so sick. $2,000 for first, 10,000 for the second. Sounds in the right ballpark at least. You have a Scottish accent, apparently. Alchemy. That's funny. Got it from the piano teacher. I played piano for a little bit as a fun thing. It was the summer after my sophomore year. I was like, I don't want to spend my whole summer playing video games. Jeez, I don't know what fish that was, but he broke my ankles. I was like, I don't want to spend my whole summer just like wasting time playing video games. So I got into playing piano. I had played it when I was a kid, and I've always like had some musical background because of it. And it was really fun. I got pretty good at it pretty fast. I mean, I was nothing insane, but for having only played for like 3 or 4 months at the time, I was really good at it. But then I went back to school and I kind of stopped playing. DJ Lele helped me out a ton. She gave me some good books and stuff to practice. Emmy wants a piano stream. I don't think I could play anything for more than 5 minutes now. Yeah, Shatton says I wish I could get the board game. I'm thinking I might buy the board game in real life and then stream. There's a free version of it online, which if it was any other company, I would say like, go ahead, just stream that. But Concerned Ape, I mean, even though he's made millions of dollars off Stardew, he definitely deserves it. Like he cares for this game so much. But I feel like if I bought the actual board game, then I could feel justified in streaming like the online version. But it's all sold out. So maybe I'll play the board game anyway, and then when it becomes available, I'll buy it, and then I'll still be able to sleep at night. You should do all the hats on this file where you collect all of the hats, especially with that hair. You're just looking for reasons for me to cover this hair up, huh? All of the hats is really tough because one of the hats you can't get until you get perfection, you know? There's all sorts of like endgame stuff that I would love to do on this. Colta Gamer is here. Colta, what is up, man? He says me joining just now. Colta, it's so good to see you, man. How are you doing? Sell some of this stuff at Willie's. Make some money there. Jeez, it's like 400. It's still like nothing, but I guess it is better money than what you get most of the time at a low level. I'll pick these clams up and just drop them right back off at him too. Why not? You know, maybe I should cut down some trees and get 300 wood to repair that bridge, but that will also get me a bunch of saplings so I can make some field snacks and have some low-level energy boosts. Yeah, I've also heard good things about the board game. It's cool that it's a 1 to 4 player game. Not a lot of games are 1 player or multiplayer. Oh, Colta's food isn't done. I'm sorry, Colta. Oh, nice. Drewski, you played it, man. Yeah, I was gonna say, it seems pretty intense at first. Like, it's not a sit down and do it quick sort of thing. It would probably be a full stream for me if I ever did it. I would like to get it and then play it on stream and then use it as like a giveaway thing. You know, like some competition. I want to give away a copy of the game. Yeah, the 1 player aspect for sure. That is really cool. That is a unique part of the game. So again, I'll sell these fish. I'll go get more parsnips. I mean, it is like parsnip city up in here. Just trying to make sure that I have enough parsnips to, yeah, have enough parsnips to get the gold quality ones. I'm just so nervous. I'll catch 1 more fish. The community center opens tomorrow, baby. I'll have to do the community center cutscene then. I can read my letters and everything. Community center opens tomorrow, but I can't actually put anything in until the next day. And I've learned this from my speedrunning. It's because you first, to unlock the community center, you have to open the community center, like by doing the cutscene, which is the 4th day, as long as it's not raining. Then you enter town from the bus stop after 8 o'clock. That triggers the cutscene. Then the next day in the mail, you get a letter from the wizard that says, hey, come talk to me. And then that's how you can decipher the Junimo reading. And then after that, then you're good to like put stuff in. It doesn't seem like a big deal. Closed on Wednesdays, Pierre! Oh my gosh. Do I go to Joja Mart right now? Do I do it? Do I do it? The extra money for the parsnip isn't that much. I'll hang on to it. I'll hang on to the money. I'll be okay. I'm gonna take a little tour around here, see if I can't find any more forageables. I've gotten like nothing but daffodils so far. Just kind of whack. I need some other stuff here too. Both of those are gold quality? What's happening? I'll go back to my farm over the like up and around path. See if I can't get anything. Yeah, that's right. That cutscene is where you drink the juice with the wizard. Nothing up here. This path. There's leek. Dude, show me wild horseradish. Please, there's still a chance. No, it's another leek. Unlucky, man. You know, I'll go down into the forest down below. I'll see if maybe there's a couple of wild horseradishes or whatever those things are called. What are those things that are down there? Wild what? The things you can eat. They're not horseradishes. I forget. Whatever they are. I'll see if there's any of those. And then maybe there's a horseradish down here too. Which would be really nice. Although again, I said I wouldn't pick up. I don't know why I did that to myself. I gotta get into this mindset. I gotta not pick up these forageables. They'll be here the whole time. Alright, so here it is. We've got a wild horseradish. So now we know for the future that we can come here and pick this up whenever we need to. Which is very convenient. I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna look for anything wild growing that I might be able to use for some food. Nick Buck asked for the song. It is called Last One by Harris Heller of Stream Beats. Copyright free. So I'll bring this spring onion. That's what I was trying to think of. That's a little bit of... Wow, I got a lot of horseradishes. Okay, well, we've got a bunch. See, the thing is, if I pick up a horseradish right now, I can eat this spring onion. If I get rid of the algae, the spring onion, and these gold daffodils, and I pick up a horseradish, then I will literally only have 2 inventory spaces for tomorrow, which isn't ideal if I'm trying to like catch fish and stuff. So I'll have to come back here again. Alchemy has redeemed a random lie. Wow. I love doing the random lies. They're fun. 90% chance of lie, 10% chance of it being the truth. All right, this is a random lie that I told a while ago, but this was over the summer, and no one watched me then. And so we'll see how many of you guys can remember whether or not this is truth or lie. When I was a baby, when I was first born, I had a disease called jaundice. And jaundice makes your skin turn yellow. And I had that, and it was kind of scary. But here I am, still kicking to this very day. I'm just so resilient. There's your random lie. You can determine whether or not, whether you think that's fact or cap. Just trying to clear this space out. This will be good for like planting some more stuff here in the future, I think. Will says, I remember, dude, he's been here long enough. Tippy says, have I given a gift yet? I have not given a gift to a lot of people yet. Oh, yeah. How to win friends. That's good. I'll go do that real quick then. That's a good point. Because I got this daffodil, this gold quality daffodil I want to give out anyway. I'll run out and do that. Thank you, Tippy. Emmy says, I had it too. Jaundice buddies. I reckon it's facts. Jaundice is actually a common thing. Apparently, Bearman also had it. That is true. Normally I don't tell you guys if it's true or not, but I will tell you that's true. Hello, Leah, have a daffodil. Who else wants some? Who else do I have trouble winning friends with? Let's go Clint. Hello, Clint. Thanks. Keep talking to everyone. Try to unlock some of these heart events early on. Thank you, Harvey, for reminding us how to prevent COVID. This is make sure that you wash your hands and cover your sneezes. Just talk to everyone here, get our friendship points in for the day. Alchemy's got to do the check conversion. Yeah, I did have jaundice. And the last time, the only reason I'm telling you this is so I can share this story. The last time I said this on stream, I ended up, Frozen Pizza 37 was like, it's not pronounced jaundice, it's pronounced Hondas. And I was like, what? That's not true. But I also didn't want to tell him that I knew for a fact it wasn't true because, you know, I was trying to figure out, like, I was trying to make him think it was a lie. It was like the first random, like, truth that I had actually told during one of my random lies. And so I didn't want him to know that I was like confident that it was jaundice. He was like, no, it's Hondas. Bearman had it. I would know. And I was like, I had it. I would know. But he didn't believe me until afterwards. And then he agreed that it was jaundice, but... Callie, I agree. And thanks to Shane for the perpetual rudeness, of course. Shane always. Shane never changes. There's plenty of Shane supporters in here, but I am not one of them, Callie. Just sell this. I'll keep this spring onion for some energy if I need it. Pretty low on energy right now. I'll just clear some rocks or something with the rest of it. It's hard to make full use of these days, though. It really is. When you have low energy. Got a geode. Do one more chop. Ooh. Super low energy. Just sell the geode. M loves when I sell our geodes. That'll be tough. There'll be some museum stuff. There's gonna be some museum stuff that requires, you know, cracking open geodes. So I'll have to get the geode and hold it on me until I crack it open. Oh, put the babies in sunshine. That's how jaundice is treated. Wow, I did not know that. All right, level 2 is that fishing, I think. And 130 gold on the day. And after 3 days of playing this game without any chests or banking or anything, we have made a grand total of 2,253 gold. Here's our heart events. No one has any hearts with us yet. We've got 1 foraging and 2 fishing. What a long way to go. But I believe this is the beginning of a beautiful journey. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me all night. I really do. That was a super fun stream for me. I have no idea how many people were here this whole time. I stream with the viewer count off, but I appreciate all you guys for hanging out with me and just having a good time. Tomorrow, we will be back at the exact same time, 7:30 to 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know he says no. I'm sorry, my friends. To everyone who's still here, thank you for joining me, though. 7:30 to 10:30 Eastern. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. I had a plan, but it involved another friend of mine who is unfortunately busy tomorrow, and so we're gonna have to postpone that. So I'll figure out something fun though, and we'll have a good time. It'll be a little variety. No Stardew tomorrow, but we'll be back with Stardew on Monday then. So if you didn't watch today's YouTube video, go check that out. Em edited it. It was great. I thought it was really fun. And yeah, join Discord if you want to hang out with us off of the stream. But all of my new friends, all of my old friends, it's great to see you guys. I will talk to you again soon. Peace!